Reporting to your ladyship, the deed is done. Lady Lu has fallen into the water.
Since you are here, use this to warn those vixens who just entered the palace. Death is the only end for those who compete for my favor.
Mother, I do not want to enter the palace. Consort Chen is arrogant and overbearing. I will only find death if I go.
Don't worry, Your Heir. I have already made arrangements. Song Zhao will enter the palace in your place.
Daughter greets father and mother.
Now that you are entering the palace, your every move represents the Song family. You must act with caution.
You are able to enter the palace, only because your elder sister gave up her own spot for you once you are in the palace. There will be endless wealth and honor.
Consort Chen is jealous and domineering. A candidate could lose her life with one wrong move. You are clearly sending me to die for Song Yue, yet you make it sound so high and mighty. I thank my elder sister.
Why is your face covered in rashes?
You are to enter the palace tomorrow, but your face suddenly became like this. How can you face the Emperor now?
Father, I am allergic to peach blossoms, but within our estate, peach trees have already been banned, and we intentionally avoid them in our diet. How could I possibly...
Miss, could it be because of that box of rouge you used today?
That rouge was a gift from my elder sister. How could she... Why would you harm me?
Father, I didn't... You are framing me.
Tomorrow is the day I enter the palace to have an audience with His Majesty. Would I really gamble my own future just to frame you, Father? How can I enter the palace? Looking like this, I might as well just kill myself.
Nonsense. The imperial decree has been issued. If you die, how will I explain it to His Majesty? Don't worry. I will certainly give you justice. Men, seize the eldest miss, punish her by family law.
Master Your Heir is our biological daughter.
My mother was the Protector Duke's estate's most favored concubine. While father was away, Madame Jiang used the excuse that my mother stole her jewelry to throw her into a snake pit and tortured her to death. I watched with my own eyes as my mother was forced into the snake pit, bitten and devoured by venomous snakes. The more pitifully she screamed, the more joyfully Madame Jiang laughed. Shower is so beautiful. Every year on your birthday from now on.
Mother will give you a surprise.
How does that sound?
As long as Zhao can stay with Mother forever. Father, my mother didn't steal anything. I beg you to bring justice to my mother.
Shut up. If you keep shouting and tarnish the Duke's reputation, I will kick you out as well.
Ah.
Mother, watch from the heavens. How I will deal with those who bullied you and eliminate them all. Everyone thinks I was forced to enter the palace. In truth, it's exactly what I wanted. I will seize this absolute power. I'll make the entire Song household be buried with my mother.
Miss, we've arrived at the palace gates quickly. Touch up your makeup. Miss, I've already checked with your beauty. Among this year's candidates, you are the most stunning one. Miss, why hasn't your face healed yet?
The rafter that sticks out is always the first to rot.
Ah.
The more one stands out, the faster one dies. I must hide my brilliance. To wait for the right moment to strike.
I am Xiao Shunzi from the Empress's palace. Greetings to all the ladies. You must be Lord Song's daughter from the Protector's estate.
The concubine-born one. When you have the audience later.
Please stand further back, lest you startle His Majesty.
Eunuch, I've just arrived at the palace. I don't know many of the rules. I hope you can guide me.
Oh my, you must be the youngest legitimate daughter of General Piaoqi Lady Wang, I presume. A lady of bright deportment before even serving the Emperor.
It shows how much His Majesty favors you.
Sister Wang is the one among us with the most outstanding looks and figure. Imagine how it'll be once she serves the Emperor, unlike someone plain like me who still needs your care, eunuch.
Eunuch Shun, I didn't bring any money into the palace.
The Lord Protector is a high-ranking official of the second rank,
A key member of the Imperial Court.
yet his daughter is actually this shabby.
She really lacks any class.
Look at her face. She might have some hidden illness. Sister Wang, let's stay away from her. Don't let her dirty your sleeves.
Miss. Before entering the palace, Master clearly gave you 200 taels of silver.
Why did you... He wouldn't live to take it.
You've got some nerve.
Greetings, Consort Chen.
Consort Chen is peerless in beauty. She is the Emperor's sole favorite. She has a powerful background and she's ruthless.
While the Emperor cracks down on corrupt officials in court, you dare reach your greedy claws into the inner palace.
Consort Chen, I am from the Empress's palace.
That sickly Empress hasn't shown her face for months. I am currently managing the palace affairs. Why would a lowly criminal like you need her?
I admit my crime. Please spare my life, Consort Chen.
Since you belong to the Empress's palace, I should show the Empress some respect. I'll grant you the scarlet punishment then.
Drag him away. Spare me, Consort Chen. Spare me, your ladyship.
So these are the sisters who just entered the palace this year.
Greetings to Consort Chen.
Looking at your families, they seem to be quite prominent. Yet you dare bring these filthy tricks into the palace. Since I've come across this today, I cannot pretend I didn't see it. Who was the one giving out bribes just now?
It's all her fault. We only did it because Lady Wang gave some.
You woman, stop talking nonsense.
Insolent.
Consort Chen, my father, is General Wang of the Flying Cavalry, along with your father, Great General Ning. They fought side by side across the land, now that we are sisters in the palace.
You are indeed quite pretty. What a pity your face is ruined on your very first day. How can you serve the Emperor like this? Tie her behind a horse, drag her out of the palace, and return her to the general.
Spare me, your ladyship, your ladyship, your ladyship, spare me, your ladyship.
Do you think my punishment is fair?
Your ladyship's decision is excellent with her status.
She doesn't deserve to call Consort Chen her sister.
Her father
Is nothing but a foot soldier for Great General Ning.
He's not worthy of claiming a connection to you.
Well said, you know how to read the situation. Tell the Department of Imperial Affairs to put Lady Li's name tag up first.
Thank you, Consort Chen.
Raise your head. I heard only Lady Song didn't give any tips today.
I wouldn't dare deceive you, Consort Chen. It's not that I didn't want to give anything, but I have nothing decent to offer.
You seem like an honest one.
But with those looks.
Stay out of my sight from now on. Don't spoil my appetite. You two shall stay at Yaohua Palace.
Farewell, Consort Chen. I'm not as beautiful or well-born as you, sister. Since we'll be living in the same palace, I hope you'll look after me. With the way you look, you'll likely never win the Emperor's favor. But if you serve as my follower, once I'm promoted to consort, I might spare you some crumbs. Then I must thank you, sister.
My little sweetheart, since you're so eager to be my stepping stone, then don't blame me for treading all over you.
You are truly blessed, my lady. Not only are you the first among the candidates to spend the night with the Emperor, but you've also been promoted to Zhao.
Of course. I came to the palace to enjoy a life of luxury. I'm not like that freckle-faced girl next door who rots away in her room every day. I bet the Emperor has already forgotten that she even exists. Stop right there. Where are you going?
My lady, my mistress's face is still swollen. I went to get some ice to apply a cold compress for her.
Give it to me.
This belongs to our palace.
That freckle-faced girl inside can't even step out the door.
Wouldn't this ice be a waste on her? This is blatant robbery.
How dare a mere maid speak to me like that? I have the Emperor's favor now. Forget about a few pieces of silver. Even if I wanted her room, she'd have to pack up and get out one more word and I'll have your legs broken. What, do you want to stand up for your maid?
Not at all, Yunshan is just naive, Sister Lee. Please don't take offense. Please accept this ice as a token of my respect.
Smart move.
Your ladyship.
The people in this palace are complicated and snobbish. You must be extremely cautious from now on. But as for that slap today, I will certainly settle the score for you.
First, go find out something for me, yes. Your ladyship. I heard His Majesty has been busy with state affairs lately and is feeling under the weather. He hasn't seen many of his concubines. He likes to go every night for a stroll by the Emerald Lake in the Imperial Garden.
Since His Majesty is working so hard for the country, then tonight, let's go to the Emerald Lake to release some river lanterns to pray for His Majesty.
Yes, right away. I'll go get your clothes now.
Lady Lai did send someone to spy on me. Then I'll beat them at their own game. And wait for them to fall into their own trap.
Consort Chen, I heard it with my own ears.
Talent Song is planning to come here to seduce His Majesty, that attention seeker. Once we catch her today, I'll definitely grant her the Scarlet Punishment.
Your ladyship. It's time.
Why isn't she here yet? Are you making a fool of me?
How would I dare? My maid heard it loud and clear. Maybe.
She's here, your ladyship. She's coming.
Guards. Seize this woman who is disrupting the harem. Take her down.
Yes.
How dare you? Who dares disturb the Emperor?
Your Majesty, please forgive me, I heard that here. Someone was violating palace rules. I didn't mean to disturb your Majesty.
I've walked all this way, and I've seen no one but you.
You troublemaking, foolish creature, your tongue should be cut out for this.
I deserve to die. Please spare me this once, your Majesty.
I'll let it slide this time. Don't let it happen again.
Thank you, your Majesty.
I heard you weren't feeling well. I was planning to visit you. Seeing you so full of life, I'm relieved I shall return to Yangju Hall.
Farewell, your Majesty.
That woman dared to deceive me, making me lose face before the Emperor.
Please forgive me, your ladyship.
Tell the Department of Imperial Affairs Lady Li is ill. Remove her name tablet. Do not put it back without my order.
Her ladyship removed Lady Li when the Emperor chooses tonight.
Lady Song hasn't met the Emperor yet, has she?
You have divine foresight, miss. They really fell for it.
I knew Lady Li would think herself too clever. She was punished by Consort Chen. Consider your revenge taken.
But miss, since we're not going to the Imperial Garden, why are you still dressing up?
Lady Lai has offended Consort Chen. She will surely arrange for another newcomer to serve the Emperor.
Among these new concubines,
who is more suitable than someone like me with a flawed appearance?
Congratulations, Lady Song. The Emperor has chosen your tablet tonight.
Your Grace, you're letting Talent Song serve the Emperor. Aren't you afraid she might win his favor?
With looks like hers winning favor, She might even offend His Majesty and lose her life.
Huh.
I, Talent Song, greet your majesty. May your majesty enjoy eternal peace and longevity.
Lift your head and speak. What happened to your face?
I'm not used to the local climate and broke out in rashes. I have offended your majesty. I am terrified.
Since you are unwell, you won't be serving tonight. Come and assist me with my writing.
Forgive me, your majesty.
Women cherish their beauty. Why is it that the rashes on your face have clearly faded, yet you still disguise yourself like this?
Your majesty, I do not wish to serve.
Others fear not being favored, but you fear being favored.
Years ago, my mother was loved by my father and thus incurred my stepmother's resentment when I was 10. My mother made a small mistake, and right before my eyes, my stepmother beat her to death. I am afraid that one day I might suffer the same fate as her.
How can you be so naive to tell me such unseemly family scandals? Aren't you afraid I'll look down on your father?
No, your majesty, you...
Don't be afraid. I like your honesty. I won't blame your father. Back then, your father failed to protect your mother. Now that you are my consort, I will naturally protect you. Besides, in the Imperial City, the law is supreme. No one can without reason beat or scold you. Do you understand? Follow me. What a natural beauty, like a lotus from clear water, pure and unadorned.
Your majesty. No man would refuse a woman who needs his protection. Even the emperor is no exception.
If you're afraid, then hold me tighter.
Master, the red candles in the Hall of Cultivation tonight have actually stayed lit until now.
How dare you gossip about the Emperor's affairs? All you need to know is, this lady is truly capable. We must serve her with great care from now on.
Your majesty, I cannot stay the night or people will surely gossip tomorrow. Today is my first time attending to you. I don't want to draw too much attention.
Fine, I'll have someone take you back. If anyone asks about the rash on your face, tell them I had the Imperial physician cure it, to avoid any charges of deceiving the Emperor.
Thank you for being so thoughtful, your majesty.
Shun.
Your servant is here.
Announced to the entire harem. Talent Song has truly pleased me. Promote her to Jiu Song.
Eunuch Jiang, you serve the Emperor directly. As the head eunuch, why did you personally escort Lady Song out?
Her ladyship is now Lady Song.
Being promoted after her very first night, this is truly unprecedented.
You're the one who forbade anyone.
From applying makeup for Lady Song.
Go to the Directorate of Ceremonies for your punishment tomorrow.
Everyone goes with the flow. How can I just sit and wait for my downfall?
You were gone for so long. You haven't slept yet, sister. Your face.
An imperial physician happened to be checking on the Emperor, so the Emperor had him take a look at me too. The physician has a healing touch. After some acupuncture, the rash actually disappeared.
Your face. You are so beautiful. The Emperor must really like you.
You served the Emperor before me, sister. Your bond with him is something I can't compete with.
Naturally, I'm warning you. Even if you've been promoted, you're still just a lady while I am a consort. If you use your beauty to seduce the Emperor, I'll be sure to tell Lady Chen.
My lady, what are you doing? You just got caught in the rain. You'll catch a cold if you stay in the wind.
I must catch a cold today. Not just a cold, I want to have a high fever too, to let my health fail. I want the Emperor to see what his favor has brought upon me.
Lady Song, great news. The Emperor has chosen your name tablet again today. Being chosen 2 days in a row, this was an honor previously only held by noble consort Chen.
You may not know, eunuch. My lady has caught a cold, she has a high fever that won't break, and is bedridden. She's afraid of passing the illness to the Emperor, so she cannot attend to him tonight.
She was perfectly fine. When she returned yesterday, how did she fall ill so suddenly? Has the imperial physician been called?
My lady didn't want to cause a scene. She wouldn't let me call the physician. She only drank a bowl of ginger soup. I couldn't convince her otherwise.
Then take good care of your mistress. I shall go report this to the Emperor.
My lady, I've replied as you instructed yesterday. The Emperor ordered eunuch Jiang to escort me back personally. He saw Lady Li making things difficult for me in the rain. What do you think he's telling the Emperor right now?
He'll surely clear his own name and file a heavy complaint against Lady Li. But what does being sick achieve? It's just a minor thing.
A mere cold is no big deal, but if this illness was caught for the Emperor, he will feel it himself and ache for me to his very core. Go tell Lady Li in a moment that I'm feeling unwell and want to use the private kitchen.
To stew some bird's nest soup to help me recover, how could she possibly agree?
That's exactly why I'm doing it. My lady, our lady is resting. You cannot go in.
Your mistress has no manners, and neither do you. I am the head of this palace. I can enter her room whenever I please.
Sister Li, you've come.
Stop pretending. It's just a cold, not a terminal illness. How dare you ask for the private kitchen?
My lady has been frail since childhood.
When a mistress speaks, how dare a maid like you interrupt? Your mistress is just a concubine's daughter who was ignored even at home. She survived all those years. Why can't she handle a breeze now, or a drop of rain in the palace?
Sister Li, you misunderstand. If I unintentionally did something to make you unhappy, please hit me to vent your anger.
You think I won't? My rank is higher than yours. It's only right that I discipline you. Who are you putting on this weak act for?
The Emperor has arrived.
The show is about to begin.
What is the meaning of this?
Your servant pays her respects to your majesty.
Your hand is so hot, does it hurt? Jiang de Shun, go and summon Imperial Physician Zhu for me.
Yes, your majesty.
Come, sit down quickly. You haven't recovered yet.
Your Majesty, I have been frail since childhood. I've had this cold for a week and it's not getting better.
Is that so? I saw you just now slapping Lady Song with such vigor. You didn't look like you were sick at all.
Lady Song forgot her manners. I was merely teaching her a lesson.
Oh, I had no idea that this harem was now ruled by Consort Li.
I wouldn't dare.
How did Lady Song fall ill? Don't you know you constantly scold and beat her for a woman to be so jealous? Did your father never tell you what the punishment for deceiving the Emperor is?
Your Majesty, I was wrong.
Considering your father is a meritorious official, I will punish you lightly today as a warning. Someone relay my decree effective immediately. Consort Li is demoted to the rank of Karen. Move out of Yaohua Palace at once. If you don't restrain yourself in the future, I will send you out of the palace and let your father teach you personally.
Thank you for your great grace, Your Majesty.
I just promised that my favor would not bring you any danger. I didn't expect to break my word so soon.
Your Majesty, my rank is low. It is only right for Sister Li to discipline me.
You are so kind-hearted. How can I be at peace? Jiang de Shun, announced to the whole harem, Lady Song is promoted to the rank of consort.
Your Majesty, I have just entered the palace. I have neither merit nor virtue. How can I be promoted so suddenly? Please, Your Majesty, withdraw your decree.
No refusals. This is a token of my affection for you.
Your Highness, these are all from the Imperial household. They are the best servants available. Which one would you like to keep?
The Emperor has raised my rank. It is already a supreme honor if I take the best people from the imperial household to serve in my palace. It would be somewhat improper. Eunuch, send me some disgraced servants to serve in my palace instead. Firstly, it won't cause gossip. Secondly, it gives these people a chance to redeem themselves.
Your Highness is very wise. I'll get right on it.
I thank your Highness for saving my life.
Please rise. I promised your brother I'd save you. From now on, here with me, no one will bully you again. I heard you enjoy studying medicine. These medical books are all for you.
Your Highness's great kindness I can never repay. I will serve you like a beast of burden, without hesitation.
No need to wait. In a few days, I'll accompany the Empress Dowager to offer incense. There's no telling what dangers await you, and Yunshan come with me.
Yes.
You are sick, I should stay and accompany you.
If I pass my illness to your majesty, I would be deeply troubled.
All right, you are weak, go back and rest.
Farewell, your majesty.
Your Highness, you've repeatedly refused the Emperor. Aren't you afraid he'll get angry and never come back?
He won't. Do you think a man would easily give up on something he can't have? That's human nature. The more unattainable something is, the more he'll crave it. Lady Lai, why do you look so unwell? I forgot I should call you attendant now. You certainly are capable. Since the Emperor's coronation, I've only heard of concubines being promoted. Being demoted is a first.
You villain, don't be so smug. Sooner or later,
You dare hit me. I'm higher ranked than you. So what if I hit you? Take care, Attendant Lee.
Just you wait.
Your ladyship, please calm down.
In just 2 days, that ugly creature actually got promoted 2 ranks and became Lady Zhao. The Emperor even sent Imperial physician Zhu to heal her face. It seems I must be on my guard.
Your ladyship, Lady Li, requests an audience.
She arrived just at the right time. Let her in.
I beg Consort Chen to help me.
Your demotion was the Emperor's decree. What can I do for you?
That woman, could she have used some aphrodisiac on the Emperor to make him so infatuated?
Using forbidden drugs and harming the Emperor's health is a crime punishable by the execution of 9 generations.
Your ladyship, please have mercy.
I was speaking out of turn. Even if she did it, you need evidence to accuse her.
Does your ladyship mean? Your ladyship,
This is polo incense. During intimacy, adding just a little bit can bring ultimate pleasure. But if used in excess, it will damage a man's health.
This is a forbidden drug in the palace.
Yes? And this is the evidence. Here is the evidence, whether you can send Song Zhao to her death. Depends on what you do.
Why are you free today, sister?
I pay my respects to Zhao Song.
Blessings to you, Zhao.
Why such a grand gesture, sister? You are truly putting me to shame. I was foolish about what happened before. I can't believe I offended you. Here it comes, as expected, Lady Li's sudden show of kindness. She must be setting a trap. Let me see what tricks they are planning to use. Let's not mention the past anymore. From now on, we should treat each other like real sisters.
Indeed, sister.
I heard the flowers in the Imperial Garden are in full bloom. Why don't we go take a look together? Of course, sister.
That Lady Li who knows what mischief she's plotting coming out with this out of the blue.
If she didn't do anything, that would actually be disappointing.
What are you thinking about? You're so lost in thought.
Your Majesty.
Have you read the book I gave you last time?
Your Majesty, I thought Your Majesty felt I was uneducated and wanted me to improve myself, so I opened it in front of the servants. I didn't expect it to be an erotic book.
So did you look at it?
A page in that book was specifically folded. Did Your Majesty want me to take a closer look at that specific page?
My Jair is clever. You will learn it in no time. You'll master it without a teacher. Then I shall test you tonight to see how much you have learned.
Your Majesty, your ladyship, breakfast is ready.
Zhao, you look so delectable, I am already full.
Your Majesty, you always tease me. Your Majesty, call the Imperial physician immediately.
Your Majesty, how are you feeling?
I just feel a bit weak in my limbs this morning.
Consort Chen heard that Your Majesty fainted and she was worried sick.
Your Majesty's health has always been robust. How is it that after spending a night in your palace, he fell ill just like that?
Your Majesty, please forgive me.
How can you be so clumsy? Get out of here at once.
Please calm down, Your Ladyship. I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. That's why I lost my composure.
Something you weren't supposed to see. Tell us about it.
In the past, I lived in the same palace as Lady Song. I often saw her messing around with incense. A few days ago, I smelled it. I smelled the scent of polo incense. That drug is used for intimacy, but it also harms Your Majesty's health. It's a forbidden drug.
No wonder Lady Song, as soon as she entered the palace, received so much of Your Majesty's favor. So this is where she focused her efforts, using forbidden drugs to harm the Emperor, corrupting the Imperial harem. That's a crime punishable by the execution of 9 generations.
Your Majesty, I am innocent.
Since that's the case, I wouldn't want to wrongly accuse Lady Song either. Jiang Deshun, have someone search Yaohua Palace thoroughly.
Your servant obeys. Your Majesty, inside Yaohua Palace. No suspicious incense was found.
Since there is none, then Talent Li has made a false accusation.
Pull Lady Song away, see what she is hiding behind her.
I found it.
Guards drag Lady Song out and beat her to death immediately.
Your Majesty, I am innocent. Wait.
Greetings to your Empress. You may rise.
Empress, you are not in good health. Why did you come here?
I heard that someone used forbidden drugs to corrupt the inner palace and plot against the Emperor. It is all due to my lack of discipline. Bring it here for me to see your Empress. That incense can make one lose their mind. It might harm your health. Lady Song is a consort. How can you convict her with just a few words? Imperial physician Zhao, take a look.
Your Majesty, your Empress. In this incense, there are only calming medicinal herbs. It smells incredibly fragrant. It can help one relax, and it is excellent for sleep.
How is this possible?
How is this possible? Could Imperial physician Zhao deceive the Emperor and me?
The scent I smelled here with Lady Song was indeed this fragrance.
Your Majesty has been working tirelessly on state affairs. Since I cannot share your burdens, I wanted to make some soothing incense to help Your Majesty sleep better. I never expected to be accused of having ulterior motives and corrupting the inner palace.
Zhao, I almost wronged you.
Your Majesty, I am not afraid to die. I only fear I cannot stay by your side. Luckily, I had someone notify the Empress and call for the Imperial physician without a backup plan. How would I dare walk into your trap? Do you know framing a concubine is a serious crime?
Your Majesty, please have mercy.
I was momentarily foolish.
You are still young. How could you know about forbidden drugs in the palace with someone behind this?
No one told me to do it. I hate Song Zhao myself. My looks and background are better than hers in every way.
Why does she get to step over me?
Talented Lady Li repeatedly framed concubines and is unrepentant. Her crime is truly unpardonable. Order her to take her own life.
Your Majesty, have mercy.
Your Majesty, Consort Chen, save me. Your Majesty, though I have always been on good terms with Talent Li, I truly knew nothing of this matter.
Consort Chen has been tired lately. Set aside your duties in managing the harem for now. In a few days, I must accompany the Empress Dowager to Hongluo Temple to offer incense. Copy more Buddhist scriptures to pray for her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lady Song has been startled. She shall also go to offer incense to calm her nerves.
She is only a lady. She is in no position to go.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But what about Talent Li?
If you wish to plead for her, don't bother. If you truly can't bear it, then go and see her off.
I obey your command.
You villains, let me go. Let me go now.
Your ladyship, why are you here? The Cold Palace is full of misfortune.
I'm here to see off Sister Li. You may all leave now.
Yes, your ladyship.
Lady Song, you are kind-hearted. Please plead with the Emperor for me, plead. You conspired with Consort Chen to frame me with the Poluo incense. You should have known this day would come. How did you know? The rouge Consort Chen uses has a unique scent. It is a favor exclusive to her in the palace. That rouge is not like heavy incense with such a strong scent and long-lasting fragrance, but I could smell it on you. You must have visited Consort Chen's palace quite a few times. As soon as you left with that incense, I swapped it out immediately. All that's left is to wait for you to walk into the trap. You concubine-born woman, you set me up, you'll die a miserable death. I don't know if I'll die a miserable death. But you, sister, are certainly doomed. It's a pity that as the family's legitimate daughter, our father doted on you so much. Upon hearing the news, he fainted from shock and fell gravely ill. His days are numbered.
I'll report you to the Emperor.
After all that's happened, do you really think the Emperor still wants to see you? Sister, choose a way to your end.
I won't choose.
I'll haunt you even after I die. Whatever you have to say, sister, save it for the King of Hell. Mother, watch over me from heaven. I will never let anyone bully you again.
Those people at the Imperial Laundry are so incredibly careless, her ladyship's court robe is actually wet.
Even if they only remembered it last night. Drying it over a charcoal brazier overnight wouldn't have been difficult.
Your ladyship, time is almost up.
There's no time to dry it now. Only the outside of this robe is wet. The lining is dry.
Perhaps your ladyship could bear with it for now.
Have you forgotten what her ladyship always teaches us? When things are strange, there must be a trick.
Just as I thought.
This is the bright yellow that only the Emperor and Empress can wear. Today is my lady's first audience with the Empress Dowager. The Empress Dowager is strict about rules. If she sees my lady wearing bright yellow, she will surely punish you severely.
Maybe my lady should just wear this wet court attire. After all, as long as it's wet, it stays dark brown and no one will notice. Then you can bring a set of casual clothes and change in the carriage afterwards.
I'll go right now and find some casual clothes for you. No need.
My visit to the Empress Dowager is already against protocol. If I change my clothes now, she'll only find me more disagreeable.
Then what should we do?
Yunshen, help me dress. Xiaofuzi, prepare a hand warmer.
Yes, my lady? Your Grace, here is the hand warmer you asked for.
Why are you so careless? The lid is actually loose. What if your Grace gets burned? Wait, why is there only warm water inside? Give it to me. Well done.
It's because your Grace is clever to be able to think of such a great plan in such a short time.
What kind of riddles are you two playing?
Wait, give her a moment.
Once your Grace sees the Emperor and accidentally spills the hand warmer, the Emperor will be concerned for you and will surely insist you change that way. Even if the Empress Dowager blames you, the Emperor will speak up for you.
Let's go.
Sister Yunshen, from now on, remember to do what you just did and think twice before you speak.
Oh, you're teasing me for being thoughtless.
Zhao.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Shouldn't Your Majesty be with the Empress Dowager right now? Why have you come to see me?
It was on my way, so I came to pick you up. Mother Queen. This is Lady Song.
Although I rarely leave my palace, I have heard of Lady Song. She is the Emperor's new favorite.
Yes, Empress Dowager. You wouldn't believe it. After serving the Emperor for just 2 nights, she rose from a talent to Lady of Bright Deportment.
Humph, I will never tolerate anyone in the harem who uses feminine wiles to bewitch the Emperor. Raya.
Empress Dowager, how do you know my mother's childhood name?
You are actually Ruya's daughter.
Mother Queen, you and Lady Song's.
Mother are old acquaintances.
Her mother and I. We're neighbors when we were young. We often ate and stayed together. We were so playful at night that we'd climb onto the roof to watch the moon. Later, I entered the palace by imperial decree and lost touch with your mother. How is your mother doing now?
Empress Dowager, my mother later married into the Duke of State's manor as a concubine. She passed away 10 years ago.
Your mother and I shared a friendship of over 10 years. I thought we would meet again eventually. But I never expected.
The dead are gone. If my mother were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you shedding tears of sorrow for her.
Fortunately, Ruya has you. Such a wonderful daughter. Just like your mother. You both have such a gentle nature. With you serving by the Emperor's side, I can rest easy, child. You don't mind sharing a carriage with me, do you? To be able to serve the Empress Dowager is my great blessing.
How could I possibly mind? It's cold out. Empress Dowager, please take this hand warmer.
Forgive my breach of etiquette. This servant is clumsy. I have offended the lady, and the Empress Dowager, I beg for your forgiveness.
Lady Song, were you burned?
No.
Your clothes are all wet. Xuanli, hall is right next door. Go change your clothes. Don't catch a cold.
Yes.
You, stop kneeling. Go and attend to your mistress.
Thank you, Empress Dowager.
I never expected the Empress Dowager
to be an old acquaintance of my mother.
I didn't expect it either. Mother, your spirit in heaven, please watch over me. Help me gain more of the Empress Dowager's trust so I can avenge you soon.
Zhao, your birth mother.
How did she pass away? My mother was terminally ill and passed away unexpectedly.
Are you trying to protect your useless father or that arrogant legal mother?
I wouldn't dare.
You may rise. I don't mean to blame you.
Actually, my legal mother.
You don't need to say more. I was like a sister to your mother. I will not let her die with such injustice. I will certainly demand an explanation from Lady Jiang. Your ladyship, please get in the carriage.
Your ladyship, why didn't you complain to the Empress Dowager just now? She would surely seek justice for you.
I cannot. Lady Zhang's father is a pillar of the Imperial Court, even if the Empress Dowager wants to help me. The Emperor is wary of the Jiang family, and would surely stop her. Not only would revenge fail, but we would also lose support. We mustn't rush this. We must proceed slowly and carefully.
In a few days, it will be the anniversary of your birth mother's death.
Yes, Your Majesty, I have been dreaming of my mother often lately. My heart is at unrest.
Then I shall make an exception and let you go to pay your respects to her spirit, and also comfort her soul on my behalf as she watches over us from above.
I thank Your Majesty.
Miss, since we are back to visit family, should we inform the master and madam?
They are supposed to be my family. It is a rare chance to visit my mother. Don't let them spoil it. Yunchen, did I remember incorrectly? My mother's grave was clearly here. I come here every year. How can I not find it? You are right, Miss. My lady's grave was right here. How can it be gone?
Second miss.
Mother Liu? Mother Liu, before I left, didn't I tell you to look after my mother's grave? Where are her grave and tombstone?
Second miss, you are finally back. You must seek justice for concubine Bai.
Mother Liu, please get up and tell me everything what happened to my birth mother's grave.
Only a month after you entered the palace, that cursed Madame Jiang claimed Our Lady was a sinner. Being buried in the Song family's ancestral tomb would defile their feng shui, so she ordered people to.
What did she do?
She had them dig up her body, smashed the tombstone, and leveled the grave and scattered her ashes to the wind.
Miss. 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 Miss, that is the carriage from the Duke's estate. The master and Madame Jiang are here.
They have come at the perfect time.
I heard the Emperor was merciful and allowed you to visit home. Why are you acting like a thief without even sending word? You really take after your birth mother's temperament. What are you doing?
This is a hairpin bestowed by the Empress Dowager. I have come to offer it to you, Mother, to thank you for day and night all these years taking such good care of me. I must endure. If I can't finish her off in one stroke, everything I've done will be for nothing. These old and new grudges, I will settle them with her sooner or later. Now that I
have won the Empress Dowager's favor
and received such a precious gift, it's clear things are different now.
Your imperial favor is truly great. Please don't be so modest. Please accept it. At least you're sensible. After all, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't have the chance to enjoy palace life. In the future, send such fine things to your sister as well. Otherwise, don't blame me for exposing your mother's scandalous theft.
Of course, life in the palace is different from outside. There are many unbearable moments. Whenever I think of my family and sister, I can find the strength to survive.
Our Zhao is a good child who hasn't forgotten her roots. Now that you've found fortune, how could you forget to help your family?
The deep kindness my family showed me, I will surely repay it twofold.
Didn't you come today to pay respects to your birth mother?
Why is her grave gone?
Oh.
A few days ago, a Taoist priest said the feng shui here is bad and chose a better spot for concubine Bai. I've already had the grave moved.
Where was it moved to? Please tell me, Mother.
What's the rush? You didn't go home first after leaving the palace and even made your father and me come to meet you. You truly lack manners. Let's go home first, concubine. Bai's new grave is too far. We'll talk about it another day.
Yes, it's getting late. You need to hurry back to the palace.
All right, Zhao will return to the palace first. Is Mother Liu settled?
Everything has been arranged. She will want for nothing. You were so patient just now, miss. If it were me, I would have stabbed them.
A quick death would be too easy on them. I'll make them pay tenfold.
Your ladyship just returned, and the Emperor already sent so many gifts. It shows you are truly the one the Emperor treasures most.
Since ancient times, an emperor's heart has always been crowded with many people.
The Emperor has been busy with state affairs since his return. He hasn't summoned anyone for 2 weeks.
Then it's perfect that you're back, your ladyship.
You may not know this, your ladyship. Today is Consort Chen's auspicious day.
Auspicious day.
It was calculated by the imperial physicians and the astronomers. The most fertile day for Consort Chen to conceive.
If she conceives, wouldn't your ladyship lose your chance to ever rise?
Your ladyship's foundation isn't secure yet. It's better to stay patient.
Don't fight for the Emperor's favor.
But I will fight for it.
The most urgent matters are to secure the salt and iron taxes to provide military supplies for the border soldiers to survive the cold.
Someone clean this up. Zhao, you've got a lot of nerve. I'm listening to important military matters. You actually dressed like this to sneak in.
I've been home for several days and haven't seen your majesty for so long. I only wanted to catch a glimpse of you from afar.
How can from afar be enough? I only want to be closer to you. Even closer.
Slow down, Your Grace. Be careful not to choke.
Why hasn't the Emperor arrived yet? Doesn't he know today is my special day?
I've waited so long, I'm hungry to consort Chen the Emperor. The Emperor, he has summoned Lady Song.
This is outrageous. That little woman, the whole palace knows it's my special day. No one dares to disturb me, yet she has the nerve to openly
compete with me for favor. She's just relying on the Empress Dowager's favor to look down on you, Your Grace.
That vixen is just a concubine's daughter. How dare she try to climb over me?
I intercepted Lady Song's letter home. Would you like to see it, Your Grace?
Reading gives me a headache. Read it to me.
Greetings to my father. Everything is well with me in the palace. Now that I have the Empress Dowager's protection, I believe my path in the palace won't be difficult. If I attain a higher rank in the future, I will surely repay my parents for raising me. Please give my regards to Mother.
She's getting ahead of herself. Her father is just a dog kept by my Ning family. Who does Song Zhao think she is? Song Shiqian still has to work for my father, so I can't touch him for now. But I've heard that his legitimate wife, Lady Jiang, is a piece of work. Go tell my brother to keep an eye on things for me. I'm going to show Song Zhao what I'm made of.
Everything has been taken care of. My lady, you are truly far-sighted. As expected, Consort Chen ordered someone after intercepting your letter home to send word to General Ning's estate.
Having been in the palace for so long, I haven't properly repaid my father and mother. It's somewhat unfilial of me. Let's start with this letter home.
Your Highness, the general found out that Song Zhao's legal mother, Madame Jiang, is guilty of corruption and bribery, used the Duke's power to oppress others, causing several deaths.
No wonder she is so wealthy. A mere woman dares to interfere in court affairs. I think she's tired of living.
This is perfect. Your Highness, let's go inform the Emperor and punish her severely. If Lady Song becomes the daughter of a criminal, she will never rise again.
The Empress Dowager and Song Zhao's birth mother were close childhood friends. If I file a complaint, wouldn't it be obvious to everyone that I'm targeting Song Zhao?
Then what will Your Highness do?
Leak this news to the Empress Dowager. Don't let her realize where the information came from, do you understand?
My lady, look at this.
It's only early December, but the winter jasmine at the hot spring villa has already bloomed. I was also coming back from the Imperial kitchen. When I happened to see it, I thought you would like these flowers, so I picked some for you.
Your Highness, the Empress Dowager found out about Madame Jiang's corruption and the lives she took. She summoned the Emperor to discuss how to deal with her.
Let's go to plead for mercy for my legal mother.
Madame Jiang drove your birth mother to death. Why would you plead for her?
Because the more I plead, the faster she will die.
How is it your ladyship looks like you've cried all night, utterly exhausted, but with tears in your bright eyes and pale lips? Anyone who sees you would be heartbroken.
Empress Dowager.
Your ladyship's acting is so realistic, it's a waste not to put on a show.
Empress Dowager regarding my mother.
If you are here for your legal mother regarding Lady Jiang, don't even speak if you're here to plead.
Lady Jiang took bribes and caused a death if she isn't severely punished. How can we correct this corruption?
She's been wronged, Empress Dowager. My mother is a devout Buddhist. The golden Buddha incense in your hall is also her favorite. She offers incense in the prayer room every day. How could she have caused a death?
Since you recognize this golden Buddha incense is very precious. Even I am reluctant to use it normally. How is it that Lady Jiang of the Duke Protector's Manor is wealthy enough to use it every day?
I have said too much.
Zhao, whether you say it or not, Lady Jiang must pay the price for her actions.
I only beg the Emperor and the Empress Dowager to give my mother a way to live.
Lady Jiang killed your birth mother, and you were mistreated by her as you grew up. Have you forgotten these grudges that you've come to plead for her?
Though she isn't my birth mother, she still raised me as her child. How can I watch my mother suffer and do nothing?
The Emperor and I have already decided Lady Jiang must be severely punished. To protect the Duke Protector's reputation, she is ordered to take her own life. This is final. You need say no more.
Zhao, call the Imperial Doctor. Quickly, call the Imperial Doctor.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. Her Highness fainted from excessive grief leading to a loss of consciousness. I will use some medicinal oil, and she should wake up shortly.
Thank you, Imperial Physician.
This girl is just like her birth mother, kind-hearted to the very core. Even though Madame Jiang personally killed her birth mother, she still remembers the kindness of being raised by her.
It is precisely because of her nature that I cherish her all the more.
My lady, you're awake.
Zhao, do you still feel unwell in any way?
My mother committed a grave mistake. I should not speak up to shield her or show favoritism. But after all, my mother was the one who raised me. I only beg Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager to let me return home to see my mother off one last time.
Very well, I am tired. So let the Emperor decide.
Please stand up. I grant you this wish. But do not blame yourself because of this matter.
Miss, it's snowing.
Mother, did you see that your daughter is about to avenge you? Go knock on the door. Today is the day the Jiang woman dies.
This humble official greets Your Highness.
Father, elder sister, I simply cannot accept such a grand gesture.
Zhao, you're finally back. Is there any hope for your mother's case?
Dear sister, we are family after all. Mother has been convicted from now on. Your path in the palace will be difficult too. You will save Mother, won't you?
Father,
Your daughter's words carry little weight. What do you mean, impossible?
I must save Mother.
It seems there is no room for maneuver. This was decreed by both the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. No one can do anything about it. Fine then. Once she drinks the poisoned wine, there won't be much pain.
Father, no. Absolutely not, Father. This matter is not that simple.
What do you mean?
Regarding what Mother did, the Emperor has already begun to suspect that Father knew and failed to report it or was even involved in it.
But I knew nothing about this.
Father is innocent, but the Emperor's mind is unpredictable. Now, I'm afraid even if Mother commits suicide, the Emperor's suspicion will not vanish.
Then what should we do?
The only solution now is for Father to carry out the flogging and execute Mother by family law. Only this way will the Emperor believe that Father was not involved at all to prove your loyalty to the court. Under the circumstances, Father must be the one to carry out the flogging, to execute Mother using family law. Only then will the Emperor believe that you had nothing to do with this to prove your loyalty to the Imperial Court.
Your mother cares most about this family. She must be willing to do it for the sake of the family, to sacrifice herself.
I thought he would at least pretend to refuse. I didn't expect him to agree so quickly, Father. You and Mother have been husband and wife for decades. How could you have the heart to do it?
Indeed, as your father, having been married to your mother for decades, how can I bring myself to do this? Master and Madame have always been kind to the servants. How could I ever do this?
Even this servant is a natural at acting. The family is in crisis. Mother is sacrificing herself for the greater good. I don't want to make things difficult for you. Father, if someone must play the villain, then let it be me. If you can't bear to watch, Father, then please return to your room. You should send a memorial to the Emperor stating that you are enforcing family law. By beating Mother to death, only then will the Emperor believe your innocence. Otherwise, Mother's sacrifice will be in vain.
My child, thank goodness for you.
Mother, this day has finally come.
It's you. How did you get back?
If I didn't come back, who would send you on your way?
What are you so proud of? I am the legal wife of the Duke of State. My husband and I share a deep bond. He will surely save me.
Save you? Do you really think at this moment he still cares about his bond with you? What do you know? Back then, my biological mother was framed and killed by you, Father, to protect his reputation, just stood by and watched. Now, to save himself, he is desperate to cut all ties with you. Even if I beat you to death, he won't stop me.
Impossible. He wouldn't be so heartless to me. He wouldn't...
This whip is what he personally handed to me back then. You let snakes bite my mother to death. Today, I'll let you taste a fate worse than death. Guards, send my legal mother on her way. Mother, I have avenged you. You can rest in peace now. Your Majesty.
Why are you trembling so much? What happened?
Your Majesty the Master, right before her ladyship, personally beat Madam to death. Her ladyship has never seen such a scene. She's truly terrified this time. Your Majesty, Lord Song did it right in front of her ladyship. He beat the madam to death with his own hands.
Your Majesty, I have been there to see. The guilty woman was beaten beyond recognition. No wonder her ladyship is frightened. This memorial is from Lord Song. He insisted that I deliver it personally to your Majesty.
Zhao, don't be afraid. I will stay with you tonight, all right?
I am in mourning. I fear it might bring bad luck to your Majesty. My cycle has been irregular lately. My period came early. I'm afraid that for the next few days, I won't be able to serve your Majesty.
I know you're grieving, and you wouldn't want to be disturbed at a time like this. Never mind, get some rest. I'll come to see you in a few days.
Lord Song is truly heartless to be so cruel to his own wife.
Song Shicheng was in such a hurry to kill his first wife. Could it be that he's trying to cover something up? That's why he had to silence her.
I was so careless, I didn't even realize. Your ladyship's period came early. I'll go right away and make some brown sugar ginger tea for you.
No need. I just didn't want to bother with sleeping with him, that's all. By the way, for the next few days, Consort Chen will definitely be snooping around. Have someone spread the word. Say that the Emperor has been cold toward me.
Yes.
Great news, your ladyship.
The Emperor is here.
No.
Then what is the good news?
Lady Song's mother committed a crime, and the Emperor took his anger out on her. When Lady Song returned to the palace a few days ago, the Emperor only gave her a perfunctory visit.
She acted pitiful and begged him to stay, but the Emperor made an excuse and left. Indeed, the Emperor hasn't summoned her once lately.
With all the trouble in her family, the Emperor must think she's no good either.
I knew her luck wouldn't last now. Just watch how I deal with her.
Hey, who told you to move these given Lady Song's rank? She wasn't supposed to have these things in the first place, back when she had the Emperor's favor.
They were sent as an exception.
But now hurry up and move them to Lady Chen's palace.
You bunch of forget it. Let them move it.
Xiaohuzi, come here. Here.
This is too precious, my lady. I haven't earned this reward.
You silly boy. Did you forget what day it is today?
Your brother mentioned it in his letter. It's your birthday. You're off duty today. Go out and have some fun.
My lady, I've been in the palace for 5 years. No one ever knew my birthday. I didn't even remember it myself.
Stop crying and look at the pouch.
Who embroidered this? It's truly beautiful.
As long as you appreciate Yunshan's gesture. For the sake of this pouch, she pricked her fingers countless times.
I know, thank you, my lady, and thank you, Sister Yunshan.
I haven't even said anything yet.
And he's already as shy as a blushing bride.
It's getting late. Let's head to Langson Terrace.
Lady Chen really thinks you've been cast aside by the Emperor. She's rallied all the ladies to isolate you for the tea and flower viewing at Liangson Terrace.
Even the newly arrived attendants received invitations. Everyone except you. Then I have to go even more. Since they don't like me, I should go out of my way to get on their good side.
We're quite the full house today. Only Lady Song is missing.
She was so arrogant when she was favored. She didn't even show respect to Consort Chen.
Now that she's lost favor, who would want to associate with her? She's the daughter of a criminal now. Even the Emperor can't stand her with such a disgraceful mother. If I were her, I'd hide in my palace and never come out to avoid the embarrassment.
Your Highness, Lady Song has arrived.
Oh, she actually came uninvited. How could I possibly refuse her?
I heard you were all gathering here. I had nothing to do, so I came to join you. I hope you don't mind my intrusion.
I hold the rank of consort, and the others here outrank you as well. You dare address me without proper honorifics, calling us sisters so casually. Did you learn these manners from your shameless mother?
The servant misspoke. Please forgive me, Consort Chen.
The Empress Dowager and the Emperor have been ignoring her lately, yet you've suddenly remembered your sisters. We certainly can't compare to you. With such a notorious mother, embezzling thousands of taels of silver.
Without even blinking.
Your Highness is right to scold me, but what my mother did was without my knowledge, I beg your Highness.
Drop that seductive act. It makes me sick. If you want me to overlook this, kneel there and serve me my food. Do it well, and I will let bygones be bygones, and still treat you as a sister.
Serving your Highness is the servant's honor.
You did that on purpose.
My hand slipped. Please forgive me, your Highness.
Pick it up and eat it, and I'll let you off.
The servant obeys.
The Emperor has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. What brings Your Majesty here today?
If I hadn't come, I wouldn't have seen how you mistreat the other consorts in private.
Your Majesty, you wrong me. Lady Song and the other sisters were eating together peacefully. A pastry fell on the floor, but she insisted on not wasting it and tried to pick it up to eat. I already tried to stop her. It was her own doing.
Do you think I'm blind?
It has nothing to do with Consort Chen. It was my own choice.
Zhao, you are naturally reserved and gentle. You always endure things in silence. Because of that, everyone dares to bully you.
Did I hear that correctly? Who does Your Majesty say Lady Song is enduring?
I said Zhao is enduring you. How did the Empress Dowager's people find out about the Jiang family's matter so quickly? Do you think I don't know? Your father and brother are in Chuanshan, yet they can still wield such power and interfere with matters in the capital. Do you think I'm completely in the dark?
I wouldn't dare.
These past few days, Lady Song kept trying to visit you all, but you avoided her one after another.
Avoiding her?
You thought I would take my anger out on her because of the Jiang family, so you stayed as far away as possible.
I wouldn't dare.
I'm telling you all today, regarding the crimes the Jiang family committed, Zhao was completely unaware, and I will not take it out on her Jiang Dashun.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Convey my oral decree to the Empress immediately and announce it to the entire harem from this day forward. Promote Lady Song to concubine Song.
Your Majesty,
No need to speak. You deserve this rank. As for today's matter, I won't pursue it further. But if I ever see anyone in the harem willfully humiliating other consorts again, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Thank you for your hard work, Eunuch Hai.
Serving concubine Song is my great honor. I may have misspoken in the past. I hope your ladyship will forgive me.
You worry too much, Eunuch Hai.
They thought your ladyship lost favor and treated you so poorly. Now they're rushing to flatter you. Your ladyship must punish them properly.
They're just fair weather friends. No need to care.
I've said too much.
You and Xiaofuzi are different. In my heart, I've long considered you family.
The Emperor has arrived.
My humble respects to your majesty.
Rise, I just finished my work and came to see you immediately.
That your majesty thinks of me so.
Truly touches my heart, Zhao. I can protect you for now, but I cannot always be by your side. You must learn to protect yourself, understand?
I understand.
What do you understand? Seeing how Consort Chen treated you, my heart aches for you.
Knowing your majesty cares any suffering is worth it.
How could I let you suffer?
Your Majesty, I promised to prepare a vegetarian feast for the Empress Dowager.
Good. I'd like to taste Zhao's cooking. After a vegetarian dinner, we should have some meat tonight.
Your majesty knows I'm shy, yet you always tease me.
Let me see just how shy you are.
My lady Lord Song has urgent business and needs to see you.
Greetings, Lady Song.
Father, concubines are not allowed to see people from outside the palace easily. Why were you so impulsive to ask the Emperor for permission to see me? You all may leave. I wish to speak with my father in private.
Daughter, something terrible has happened.
Father, what happened at home? Sit down and tell me.
Actually, it is not about our Song family. It is Gei Zhongqi.
The son of the Vice Minister of Revenue, Mr. Gege Zhongqi? Isn't he in love with my elder sister and about to get married?
Yes, the wedding was approaching. He was ordered to guard the military grain. He drank too much, knocked over a lamp, and burned the military grain.
Burning military grain is a grave matter. It could lead to the execution of the whole family.
Sigh. But he is, after all, engaged to your elder sister. I was thinking of pleading for him.
Father, you have lost your mind. He caused such a massive disaster, and you still dare to plead for him.
But I have no choice now. Your elder sister. She is pregnant with Gei Zhongqi's child.
She used infertility as an excuse to avoid the palace selection. Now that she is pregnant, isn't that the crime of deceiving the Emperor?
I originally thought of having her terminate the pregnancy and breaking off the engagement, but the Ji family is using this to blackmail us. I am at my wit's end.
Since the grain was burned, the only way is to find a way to replace it.
But how can we replace thousands of bushels of grain?
Father, aren't you in charge of the royal farmlands? If we can make the harvest triple in yield, we can definitely fill the gap in the military grain.
Triple? Where am I supposed to get a triple yield?
I recall that in the fields, buntings feed on the rice. If those buntings are gone, the grain yield will naturally increase.
Right. But the grain won't be harvested for another 2 months.
Don't worry, Father, in these 2 months, what are the odds of a war breaking out? Even if it is exposed one day, I am currently in the Emperor's favor. I won't let anything happen to you. Go now, Father. Those buntings are hard to catch. It will be too late if you wait any longer. I will make sure you stay safe.
With your word, I can rest easy. Then I will go take care of it immediately.
Your Grace, you hate your father so much. Why are you still helping him with his schemes?
Yellow-breasted buntings may eat grain, but they also eat locusts. If he catches all those birds, locusts will swarm the fields. Forget about a triple harvest. He won't even get 10% of what he usually harvests.
What a brilliant plan, Your Grace.
It won't be long before our dear Duke of Protection reaches the end of his rope.
Ridiculous.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. What has made Your Majesty so furious?
Ji Zhongqi, the Minister of Agriculture, was negligent. He let the military rations burn. To cover up for him, your father wanted to increase the grain yield by catching all the yellow-breasted buntings.
Without those birds, a locust plague is likely to break out. Locusts are far more destructive than birds. How could my father be so foolish?
Even you understand this, yet your father is so incredibly dense to cause such a catastrophe.
Your Majesty, I know my father has done wrong, but I beg Your Majesty to show mercy.
Rise first. This all started because of Gei Zhongqi. If your father was truly just helping him out, then for your sake, I can show him some leniency and only punish Gei Zhongqi's family. But if your father was a willing accomplice, I will never forgive him.
Your Majesty is discussing state affairs. The harem must not interfere in politics. I am humbled by your words.
Never mind, you may leave now. Once I have dealt with this matter, I will come to see you later. Jiang Deshun, have someone keep an eye on concubine Song, see if she does anything foolish.
Your Majesty wants to see if she tries to tip off her family so that her father can distance himself from Gei Zhongqi.
She appears simple and kind, but I do not know her true heart if she is truly that innocent. Let's see through this incident, whether her heart lies with me or with her family. Your Majesty is wise.
I heard the Emperor was furious today. Is your grace preparing something for the Emperor to eat?
It's not for him. Xiao Fuzi, take this to the Duke of the State's residence, but...
My lady, what riddles are you two playing?
You'll find out soon enough.
Guards, seize him.
Eunuch Jiang, please have mercy.
Your Majesty, after concubine Song returned to her palace, she went straight to the kitchen and got busy and made this tray of pastries. She said that since it's her elder sister's birthday soon, she asked a servant from the Palace Administration Bureau to deliver these pastries to her.
Now that her family is being punished by your Majesty sending things to her family at a time like this, I'm afraid.
Open it. You truly disappoint me.
It seems concubine song is not as simple as your Majesty thought, weak and innocent or without guile.
I knew I wasn't wrong about her, Your Majesty. It's just an ordinary letter from home. You are overthinking it, Empress. Zhao is still loyal to me at heart.
But to send a letter at a time like this?
You have been with me all day, Empress. Go back to your palace and rest first.
Yes?
Elder sister, please find a way quickly to terminate the pregnancy.
No one must ever find out that you are carrying Ge Zhongqi's child.
Otherwise, your life will be at risk. Your Majesty, what is going on? When concubine Song's elder sister, Song Yue, entered the palace for the selection, she reported to the palace that she was infertile.
Concubine Song is indeed devoted to me. She didn't try to exonerate her father, but her family is truly detestable. It turns out Song Yue is not only fertile, but she even made excuses to avoid the palace and had an illicit affair. This is clearly the crime of deceiving the Emperor guards. Go to the Duke's estate and the gay residence immediately. Throw Song Yue and Ge Zhongqi into the dungeon. This concerns the reputation of the Imperial family. Do not let anyone else know.
Concubine Song is outside requesting an audience.
What is she doing here? Never mind, let her in.
Your servant is guilty. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Zhao, why are you performing such a grand gesture? Please rise.
Your servant is guilty. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Get up and speak.
Last time my father came to visit me, he accidentally revealed to me that my elder sister was having a secret affair with Ge Zhongqi and that she was pregnant out of wedlock today. When I learned that the Ji family was to be punished, I wrote to my elder sister in advance telling her to terminate the pregnancy. After I sent the message, I felt deeply unsettled. Your Majesty treats me so well, yet I had my own selfish motives for the sake of my family. I am truly a terrible person.
Stop crying. I will not blame you. It's only natural to worry about your family. Besides, regarding your sister and Ge Zhongqi, I have known about it for a long time.
Your Majesty knew all along?
They're both in the palace now. Come with me to find out the truth.
Let go of me. I am the legitimate daughter of the Duke of Protectorate. How dare you be so rude to me?
His Majesty is here. How dare you be so insolent?
I pay my respects to your Majesty.
Elder sister?
You woman, you must have done something to implicate me.
Your Majesty, if Song Zhao has done anything, it has nothing to do with me.
Zhao, are you all right?
Your Majesty, she is just a concubine-born woman. She has no manners. If she has offended Your Majesty, it has nothing to do with me.
You dare to hit my woman guard. Slap her face.
Your Majesty, I'm all right. Please spare my elder sister, Your Majesty.
Enough. Bring the other one up. You two have dared to deceive the Emperor? You deserve to have your whole clan executed.
Your Majesty, I've been wronged.
Wronged? Didn't you use infertility as a pretext to avoid the palace selection and let Zhao take your place while you had a secret affair with Ge Zhongqi and got pregnant in secret, doing such a shameful thing? Do you take me for a fool?
Your Majesty, the Song family has strict discipline. My sister must have been tricked. What nonsense are you talking? Your Majesty, the matter between young Master Ge and me was entirely due to my own foolishness. The fault is all mine, I beg, Your Majesty.
Yes, exactly, Your Majesty. Please see the truth. I was drunk that day, and Song Yue deliberately seduced me, leading me to make a grave mistake. I beg Your Majesty for mercy. Why are you looking at me? Hurry and explain to the Emperor. Tell him you seduced me. Say it.
Jiang, you are so shameless. Who taught me that scheme?
To have my father lie to the Emperor.
So I could avoid the palace selection, and who climbed over my wall at night insisting on being intimate with me.
Who was it that promised to marry me besides the child I'm carrying?
Was adopted by us.
To deceive the Imperial Court.
Stop framing me. Your Majesty, I've always despised her. She seduced me on purpose. It has nothing to do with me.
Your Majesty, he's lying. I have in my hands the love letters he wrote to seduce me.
Enough.
Your Majesty, please calm down.
All males of the Ji family are to be beheaded. The females are to be exiled to Sedan to serve as slaves for the border guards.
Your Majesty, have mercy.
The entire Ji family, all males are to be beheaded. The women are to be exiled to Sedan to serve as slaves for the frontier soldiers. Your Majesty, have mercy. Jiang Deshun, have someone terminate the wicked spawn in her womb, throw her into the imperial prison to be dealt with later.
Your Majesty, please have mercy. The child is innocent, Your Majesty. Song Tao, help me plead with the Emperor.
If you plead again, I will kill her immediately.
My lady, should we plead for her or not? Song Yue is bound to be executed anyway. Why bother going through this trouble?
The act must be played out fully. Besides, how could I let her die at the hands of someone else? Empress Dowager, please spare my elder sister.
Utterly ridiculous. She and your father committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor.
I know. But she is my elder sister after all.
I really cannot stand the way you are kind to everyone. It makes you look a bit simple-minded. You are bound to suffer in the harem like this.
Empress Dowager, Empress Dowager.
Today I must teach you a proper lesson.
Between your father and your sister, I can only save one who lives and who dies. You decide.
I beg you, Empress Dowager, please forgive my father, Empress Dowager.
However, your sister's life must be taken by your own hands. This will serve as a way for you to show the Emperor where you stand to prevent future gossip, saying the Emperor and I favor you. Do you understand?
I cannot.
Do you not want to save your father's life either?
I obey your command.
The tea has gone cold. I have brought some fresh tea for you.
Your Highness, everyone has been sent away. No matter how loud you shout, not a sound will get out.
Zhao, are you here to save me?
You have suffered, elder sister. In a place like this, you must not be eating or sleeping well.
Zhao, please get me out of here. This godforsaken place, I can't stay here for another second. Ah, what is this? What is this?
Didn't you always love rats, elder sister? You used to be brave enough to catch them and put them in my bed. Why are you afraid now?
Why are you doing this to me? After all, I am still your elder sister. Both of us share the same Song family blood.
So now you remember that you are my elder sister. Didn't you used to say that all your misfortunes were all because of me, your jinx of a half-sister? Well,
just consider everything in the past as my fault if you get me out of here today. I will do anything to repay you.
save you? That mess between you and Gajongqi? I was the one who told the Emperor. How could you be so naive to think I would save you?
It's you. It was you all along. Why did you kill my child? Why did you ruin my life?
Then why did you ruin my life? You made me take your place in the palace, trapping me for a lifetime inside this gilded cage while you wanted to be with your lover. Living a carefree life, I'm telling you, that's not happening.
You cursed mother was right.
You were born to be a debt collector for the Song family. How could I be here to collect a debt? I'm clearly here to repay a kindness. Don't you love Gejongqi? Don't be in such a hurry. I'll send you to see him. Right now, I'll make sure you two tragic lovers tie the knot in the underworld so you don't fail each other.
You have such a wicked heart.
Thank you for the compliment, elder sister. I'll gladly accept it. Oh, by the way, the Empress Dowager has issued an edict. Elder sister committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor. It is unforgivable. Sentenced to death, Xiao Fuzi. See the eldest miss off.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Song Chao. You'll die a horrible death.
Even so, I'll make sure you all die before I do.
Your Majesty. The legitimate daughter of the Song family just died suddenly in the Imperial prison.
It was the Empress Dowager's decree.
Yes, but at the moment of her death, Lady Song was present.
Zhao.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
How is Lady Song?
Your Majesty, Lady Song was severely traumatized. She just needs some rest to recover.
Why did you go to a place like the Imperial prison?
Your Majesty, her ladyship was worried about her family. After much thought, she couldn't help but go visit. But the Song family's legitimate daughter, perhaps due to the loss of her child, was mentally unstable and tried to attack her ladyship. In the end, she couldn't catch her breath and died of her own rage.
How dare that wicked woman be so insolent? Poor Zhao has suffered so much. You must have been terrified.
My elder sister is so pitiful. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have gone to see her.
How could you be to blame? It's for the best. She brought this on herself. It saves you from getting your hands dirty. Lady Song has always been delicate and kind. She has never seen such a horrific scene. Could she be frightened out of her wits?
Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will prescribe some medicine to calm her nerves and restore her energy. I will ensure Lady Song does not suffer any harm.
In the end, the Emperor still showed consideration for your grace. He only stripped the master of his title, demoting him to a regional envoy.
Ordering him to travel far to Beihanchuan to handle foreign affairs there. Father is going so far away, I'm afraid he won't return to the capital for the rest of his life. Today is likely the last time we will see each other as father and daughter.
It's good that he's leaving. Back then. He completely ignored our family branch.
My mother was beaten to death, and he didn't even spare a glance.
He deserves to suffer in that desolate, cold place.
After all, we are still father and daughter. I will see father off for a bit. Father.
Daughter. I have doted on you since you were a child. I won't be able to help you with anything from now on. Be careful of everything in the palace.
The journey ahead is long and arduous. I fear we may never see each other again. Daughter, let me see you off with this bowl of wine.
This road to exile, I will be all alone and helpless. I'm afraid I won't make it back to the capital alive. Zhao, the Emperor dotes on you if there is a chance. You must help your father. Put in a few good words for me.
I wish I could personally send you to the underworld. How could I possibly plead for you?
Zhao, I am your father.
Father, do you remember how I knelt on the ground back then, begging you desperately to save my mother's life, and how did you treat me?
You heartless man. This wine is drugged.
Don't worry, Father. It's not a lethal poison. It will only make you temporarily lose your strength if I let you die all at once. Wouldn't that be too easy on you? I want you to live in torment every single day.
Pardon me, officer? Take good care of Lord Song for us.
I understand. I will ensure everything is handled perfectly for your grace. Move it.
Have a safe journey, Father.
Your ladyship, Lord Song has passed away.
Yunshin, it's snowing.
Yes, it is. Your mother must be happy in heaven too.
Mother loved the snow the most. Zhao, slow down, don't fall.
Zhao. Zhao, come here.
Mother.
It's all my fault for not protecting you sooner.
My Zhao has grown so beautiful. You must be doing well now. Look at how beautiful these clothes and jewelry are.
Mother, I don't want any of this. I want you to come back.
Miss, please don't be sad.
The Emperor has arrived.
Your Majesty, what brings you here?
Zhao, I know the pain of losing your father. I have already issued a decree to handle your father's funeral with the honors of the Duke of State. As for the past mistakes made by your mother and elder sister, I haven't mentioned them at all. You are still the daughter of the Duke of State. Your future will not be affected.
I thank your Majesty for your kindness.
Zhao, you have been unhappy for many days. Why don't I stay and keep you company today?
Your Majesty, I am currently in mourning. It is truly inappropriate for me to see you. Please, Your Majesty, grant me a few more days.
I understand. Then I will visit the Empress tonight. Go back to your room and rest.
Your ladyship, this past fortnight you have turned the Emperor away several times. Aren't you afraid he won't come back anymore?
My revenge is complete. Whether he comes or not does not matter at all.
About Concubine Song's family. Is the Empress aware?
Concubine Song is truly pitiful. Her entire family is gone. I hope she does not let her grief damage her health.
I was thinking of promoting her rank again. To comfort her.
Concubine Song has been in the palace for less than a year, yet she has risen from a lady to a consort. The court officials might find it inappropriate. Perhaps wait until Concubine Song is pregnant before promoting her again.
Then let's grant her an honorary title first.
I have thought of a title. Would Your Majesty like to consider it?
The word Ling signifies virtuous conduct. It suits Concubine Song perfectly good. I will leave the ceremony to you then, Empress.
I shall see to it immediately.
Your Majesty, Ling is a prestigious title. Since the founding of this dynasty, only the Grand Ancestor's Imperial Noble Consort, Lady Qin, was ever granted Ling as a title. Why are you favoring her so much? Previously, the only one to receive a title personally chosen by the Emperor was Concubine Chen.
Now Lady Song has one too, and it's such a prestigious one. When Concubine Chen finds out, she is really going to lose her mind.
Does Concubine Ling even deserve such a title?
Please calm down, Your Ladyship.
That woman's family has fallen into such a state, yet she still managed to get promoted. What if she becomes pregnant? Wouldn't she be promoted to the rank of consort? And stand on equal footing with me?
Don't worry, Your Ladyship. It is not that easy to conceive.
You are right. How could it be so easy to conceive? Why don't I give her a hand?
Reporting to your ladyship, Consort Chen has invited you to join her for lunch at noon.
Consort Chen has lately been sending us this premium Chonghua nectar. And now she invites you to dine. Could it be a trap?
I was just looking for a chance to deal with her, and she delivers herself right to me. If she dares to set a trap, I shall face her alone. I pay my respects to Consort Chen. Blessings to your ladyship.
The kitchen just made some roasted lamb. Please have a taste.
Your ladyship, Physician Jiang is here with your fertility tonic.
Let him in. Sister, what is wrong? Could it be that the food here does not suit your taste?
I have been feeling this way lately. Perhaps I caught a cold at night.
Has your period arrived?
It seems it has been 2 months.
Could your ladyship be pregnant?
Then hurry up and attend to Lady Ling. Take a look. You clumsy thing.
Please calm down, Your Highness.
I shall go change my clothes first.
Congratulations, Your Highness. You are 1 month pregnant.
Your Highness, this is wonderful news.
The Emperor has few heirs. If Your Highness gives birth to a son, he will be the Emperor's eldest son. That would be a precious child indeed.
All thanks to Physician Jiang.
This humble servant still needs to perform a wellness check for Lady Zhao. I shall take my leave now.
Well, what did Physician Jiang say?
To answer Consort Chen, Physician Jiang said,
My lady has indeed caught a cold. It's my own fault for seeking the cold as autumn began. I always leave the window open when I sleep.
It doesn't look like that to me. Look at this maid of yours. She looks absolutely delighted. Is it that you are pregnant, sister? Wanting to keep it quiet for now. Waiting to give the Emperor a surprise.
That is completely groundless. How would I dare joke about the imperial lineage? Your Highness, I am feeling unwell.
I shall return to my palace first.
Will this plan of yours work? Song Zhao doesn't seem to believe it.
Even if Lady Ling doesn't believe it and calls for other physicians, what can she do now that everything is under Your Highness's control? In the Imperial Academy of Medicine, except for Physician Zhu, who only serves the Emperor, everyone else tells the same story.
As long as that woman believes she is pregnant and loses her composure and speaks of it one day, I will have someone expose her for faking a pregnancy to win favor. Her favor will be completely ruined.
Congratulations, Your Ladyship. You are indeed pregnant, Your Ladyship.
Since it is such a joyous occasion, then I shall trouble you, physician, to inform the Emperor of this.
This is wonderful news. It would be better if you told him yourself. It will bring His Majesty more joy.
You are right, physician. Next month the Emperor is hosting a banquet at Tonghua Terrace. I will tell the Emperor myself, then, this good news. I ask you, physician, to keep this a secret for now.
Oh, of course.
The autumn weather is crisp and clear. Since it is inconvenient for everyone to go out, I've set a banquet here at Tonghua Terrace to enjoy wine and flowers and enjoy some leisure time.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
I remember Sister Ling loves this plum wine the most. Send some to her at once.
I see that Lady Chen has some nice sour plum soup.
Your Majesty, please get a bowl for me.
I am in a good mood today. Concubine Ling, have a drink with me.
I have been feeling unwell lately. I summoned a physician who told me that I am pregnant. I am afraid I cannot drink.
Is that true?
2 physicians have already checked. It is certain.
This is truly a joyous occasion. Zhang Deshun, issue a decree to the harem promoting concubine Ling Tu.
Wait, Your Majesty, the royal bloodline is vital. Shouldn't we summon Physician Zhu to have a look? Concubine Ling just said 2 physicians have already seen her. Why summon another? We shouldn't just rely on Concubine Ling's side of the story. After all, people in the harem to win favor are capable of anything.
Does Lady Chen suspect me of faking it to compete for favor?
Nonsense. Zhao is kind by nature. She would never do such a thing.
Whether she would or not, Physician Zhu will know once he checks.
Your Majesty, since Consort Chen insists, why not let the physician check?
Jiang Deshun summon Physician Zhu.
Your Majesty, based on concubine Ling's pulse, her ladyship is indeed 1 month pregnant.
What? Are you sure you're not mistaken?
I am absolutely certain. However, it seems concubine Ling has consumed traces of chugan grass.
What is that?
Consuming chugan grass with brown sugar will cause a severe depletion of qi and blood. Fortunately, it was discovered early. With proper care, both mother and child will be safe.
I have always been frail. Your Majesty ordered brown sugar to be sent daily to my palace.
Everyone knows about this. Someone must be trying to harm you.
I wonder why didn't the physicians find it earlier, the chugan grass?
Zhao, who has examined you before.
Physician Jiang and Physician Li?
You two step forward. I have questions for you. I ask you, is it due to your lack of skill or is there a hidden motive? Think of your families, think carefully before you answer.
It was Consort Chen. She gave concubine Ling the chugan grass. She ordered us to lie about the pregnancy, to frame her ladyship for faking a pregnancy, to win your favor.
You have no proof. You are slandering me.
Your Majesty Consort Chen previously sent this bottle of Chonghua honey to concubine Ling.
Your Majesty, there is indeed chugan grass in this.
Do you still want to deny it?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I had no idea concubine Ling was pregnant. Otherwise, I would never have dared to do anything that might harm the imperial child she carries, Your Majesty.
Consort Chen. I believe I have always treated you with the utmost respect. I don't know how I have offended you. Consort Chen, to suffer such a misfortune.
You are simply too kind-hearted, which is why you are bullied like this. Jiang Deshun, hear my decree. Promote concubine Ling to consort Ling. Grant her the authority to manage the inner palace. Select an auspicious day for the investiture ceremony. Consort Chen framed other concubines and harmed the imperial offspring. Her authority to manage the palace is hereby revoked. Strip her of her title and demote her to the rank of concubine.
Congratulations, Consort Ling. Your ladyship has won a complete victory this time.
I have you to thank for this. Even if Consort Chen, oh wait, I should call her concubine Chen now. Even if she controls the entire Imperial Academy of Medicine, so what? No matter how calculating she is, she never expected that by my side is someone as skilled in medicine as you.
It is your ladyship's good fortune, after Consort Chen framed you for a fake pregnancy, you actually conceived the imperial child. Otherwise, I wouldn't know how we would have dealt with her.
Stop working and sit down.
Your ladyship, this is against protocol.
Today is your birthday. There is no your ladyship here. Only your sister Zhao.
It's beautiful. How did you know, Sister Zhao, that I like this?
I didn't know. Someone was just too shy and insisted I give this to you.
Xiaofuzi, do I look good in this?
You look wonderful.
Yunshan, do you have any other wishes? Tell me all of them today, and I will make them come true.
I only wish for you, miss, to always be safe and happy. And that your child can be born safely and grow up well.
Stop playing dumb with me, Yunshan, the pouch and handkerchief you embroidered for Xiaofuzi. I saw them all. You'll be 20 next year. It's the age to leave the palace. When the time comes, I'll find a place for you in the capital and buy you a house so you can live your own happy lives.
But what about you, miss?
My revenge is complete. My wishes are fulfilled. I won't fight for favor anymore. No one will be my enemy. What's there to fear? Why should you stay with me and grow old in this palace?
Miss.
Why are you crying? Eat up, Xiaofuzi made this. It tastes terrible. Give it a try.
It's all that woman's fault. She's the reason my rank was lowered.
Your Grace, the Emperor still cares for you. Once his anger fades in a few days, he'll surely restore your rank.
A few days. A few days. By then, that woman's child will already be born. I won't allow anyone to give birth before me.
Consort Chen, remember that mad consort in the cold palace?
Why bring her up all of a sudden?
I heard concubine Ling is crying all day because of her family. Why don't you release that mad woman, Your Grace? She's already sick with grief.
A good scare would be perfect. No one believes a mad woman anyway. It saves us the trouble of silencing her.
She stinks. That's her.
Consort Chen.
This is the mad woman. She curses you here all day long. Today, I am going to teach her a lesson.
I heard you want to see the Emperor.
The Emperor. Where is the Emperor? The Emperor loves me the most.
The Emperor has a new concubine, Ling. He dotes on her immensely. She badmouths you to him every day.
That woman.
Go and scratch concubine Ling's face. The Emperor doesn't like her. Then he'll naturally favor you. This concubine Ling's appearance.
Women.
What kind of idea was that? This lunatic. She didn't even let me finish. How would she know which one is concubine Ling? Your ladyship, please calm down. Go after her at once. If she crazily disturbs the Emperor, it will be a disaster.
Have you and Xiao Fuzi picked out a house yet?
Don't even mention it. Whenever I bring up marriage, he's like a young lady who met a rogue and disappears in a flash.
You certainly aren't shy. You don't mind that he's an incomplete man.
We grew up together. In my eyes, he's perfect in every way between a man and a woman. It's not all about what happens in bed. Sometimes finding a soulmate is already hard enough. And since I love him, why would I mind?
I think we shouldn't wait until next year. I'll go ask the Emperor for a favor now and have you married off tomorrow.
Die, woman.
Look out, miss.
Yinshan, are you okay?
Zhao, are you okay?
Yinshan, hang in there. You're going to be fine. Where did she get that knife?
Consort Chen, what is the meaning of this?
This woman has been cursing me in the cold palace all day long. I only intended to teach her a lesson. She escaped when I wasn't looking.
Consort Chen is confined to Yonghe Palace awaiting further orders.
What about Yunshan? How is she?
She's inside.
The stab wound has reached her vitals. Your Highness, forgive me. She is beyond saving.
If you can't save Yunshan, I'll have everyone in the Imperial Hospital buried with her.
Your Highness, I used ginseng to keep her hanging on by a thread. If there's anything you want to say it now.
Miss, you're safe. That's good. You've always protected me. I finally got to protect you for once.
No, it's not. You've always been the one protecting me.
Miss always says I have the luck of a fool. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I have a few words I want to say to Xiao Fuzi alone.
I'm afraid I won't make it. After I'm gone, you must take good care of Miss. Remember, she needs ginger tea in winter. Don't add sugar. She doesn't like it too sweet. She overthinks things and often gets headaches. Remind her to go out and relax more for Mrs. Baby. I made a belly band. It's by my bedside. It's a pity it's not finished. Such a pity. I won't get to see Mrs. Child being born.
Don't say such things. You're going to be fine. I'm so clumsy, I won't be able to care for her ladyship well. You have to stay alive.
Xiaofuzi, I'm so cold. Will you hold me? Take good care of Miss for me, and take care of yourself too.
Yunshan.
Yunshan.
Concubine Ling has arrived. I know you're grieving over that girl. I've already sent the best Imperial physicians.
No need, Yunshan is already dead.
I have already executed that madwoman. Consider it a life for a life.
A lunatic from the Cold Palace. How could she get past so many guards, and where did she get a knife to attack a consort? With so many people in the palace, not a single person stopped her.
Didn't I save you? It was only your personal maid who was hurt. I will choose 2 better ones for you later.
She wasn't just a maid. She was the sister who grew up with me.
Do you realize who you're talking to? Your clothes are in disarray. You barged into the royal study and failed to bow to me.
Looking like this, how are you any different from that madwoman?
I am mad. But your majesty is not. The culprit is right before your eyes. How can your majesty pretend not to see?
Presumptuous. It was just a servant who died. What more do you want from me?
The Emperor wants to restore Consort Chen's rank.
My decree is not for you to question.
Besides, the court right now is in desperate need of capable men. Consort Chen's father and brother are leading the army. The Emperor still needs to stay on Consort Chen's good side. How could he possibly punish her?
You are being arrogant because of my favor and behaved improperly in my presence. Since you are carrying my child, I will not punish you severely. Jiang Deshun confined concubine Ling to Yahua Palace. She is not to leave without my word.
Humph, you got lucky.
I didn't die today, but in the future I will make your life a living hell.
Her? Her family has already lost its power, even if she has a child. What difference does it make? We'll see if she can even give birth to it.
Consort Chen the Emperor is waiting for you.
Your Majesty, I have been wronged.
This matter has been investigated. It was indeed an accident you have suffered.
Your Majesty is wise.
I just heard from the servants.
That concubine Ling dared to make a scene before you. After you risked yourself to save her, she's so ungrateful.
As expected, my consort Chen is the sensible one about concubine Ling's pregnancy. I have looked into it. It was just an unintentional mistake. I shall restore your rank now.
Your Majesty, have you really forgiven me?
Your father and brother serve me well in court, and you manage the harem's affairs. Your whole family is loyal to the country. Restoring your rank is the least I can do. When you are pregnant with my child, I will promote you to noble consort.
I thank your Majesty.
Yunshan.
Your Highness, Yunshan is gone.
Do you want to follow her to the grave?
Your Highness, I cannot let this grudge go. At worst, I'll sacrifice my life to take her down with me.
And what about me?
I was reckless. I forgot this would implicate your Highness.
You've always been meticulous, yet now you're disregarding everything for Yunshan. But you're not the only reckless one. I actually went to the Emperor to ask him for justice. How laughable.
If the Empress Dowager hadn't left to offer prayers, she would have surely stood up for us.
Except for yourself. No one can be trusted. I knew this all along. Yunshan's revenge can only be sought by ourselves.
Reporting to your highness, the Emperor has read the apology petition you sent. He was very moved. He just sent someone to invite you to Yangju Palace to have lunch together.
I see. Jiang, go bring the bamboo shoot and ham soup I prepared for the Emperor.
Yes, your highness, but will this plan work?
Consort Chen has her father and brother. I will use my own life to show the Emperor my devotion. She is useful to the Emperor, so I will make the Emperor owe me a life-saving debt.
This bamboo shoot and ham soup is truly excellent. Give me another bowl.
I upset your majesty half a month ago. This dish is to apologize to your majesty. Seeing your majesty enjoy it so much makes me feel that you have forgiven me. It makes me so happy.
I know you were deeply grieved then. That is why you spoke so recklessly. How could I have the heart to blame you?
Your majesty is so magnanimous. How could you hold a grudge against a mere woman like me?
I was a bit too greedy just now. Right now, the chrysanthemums in the Imperial Garden are blooming beautifully. Come with me to see them to help with digestion.
Yeah.
Having not seen you for days, I almost forgot how fragrant my Zhao is. Zhao is stunning without being gaudy. You have the charm and purity of a young girl, as well as a mature woman's radiance and allure.
Your Majesty, many people are watching.
I am pampering you. If they want to watch, let them watch.
Oh, your majesty.
All right, Zhao is shy. Then we won't let them watch all of you. Wait here. Do not follow us.
It seems your majesty wants to try something new today.
You are getting more and more impertinent. Tell everyone that no one is allowed into the Imperial Garden.
It's been days since Zhao and I have been alone together.
I have missed your majesty dearly as well.
Zhao, what do you think of the scenery here?
It is lovely.
Oh, but I feel the scenery of this Imperial Garden doesn't compare to even a fraction of your beauty.
Your majesty, look out.
Zhao.
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
Summon the Imperial physician.
Your majesty, I am truly fine. It is really not convenient for the physician to examine me here.
I know you are a young lady and you are shy. Then let me have a look. Why are you so foolish from such a high place, a falling rock? It must hurt so much to be hit by it.
When your majesty shielded me from that mad woman, you were just as foolish as I am.
I was afraid you would get hurt, so I didn't think twice.
I was also afraid your majesty would get hurt, so I didn't think twice.
I always thought Zhao was very delicate, but I never expected that in a moment of danger you would step forward to protect me.
Your majesty, please don't take it to heart. I know your majesty has been busy lately. Jiang will help me apply the medicine. Your majesty, please go attend to your duties.
Zhao, you are so sensible. Rest well and recover. I will come to see you tonight.
Reporting to your majesty, I have already gone to the Imperial Household Department to inquire a few days ago. That rockery already had loose rocks falling off. A few servants were lazy and didn't repair it immediately. They have already been dealt with.
Loose rocks falling off a few days ago.
Yes, it is all thanks to Lady Ling for her quick reaction. Otherwise, something terrible would have happened.
She is just a weak woman living deep in the palace for so long, yet her reaction was so fast. Do you think it could be her in order to regain my favor, setting a trap for me, purposely leading me there?
This servant.
Never mind, it is useless asking you. Prepare the carriage for Yaohua Palace.
Didn't your majesty tell Lady Ling that you would visit at 5:45 p.m.? Should I announce your arrival?
No need to announce it.
Your ladyship is far too bold, daring to deceive the Emperor like this. You are clearly so badly injured. Your entire back is covered in bruises.
Yet you only showed the Emperor that one spot on your shoulder.
If His Majesty had seen it all, wouldn't he be even more distressed? If I soak in hot water, the bruises will fade faster. The Emperor won't find out.
Previously, in the Empress's palace, Xiao Jingheng
was killed by falling rocks from the rockery. This was a life-threatening matter.
Weren't you afraid, your ladyship?
Of course I was afraid, but when I saw those rocks falling toward the Emperor, I couldn't think of anything else. I only thought about not letting him get hurt.
Falling rocks cannot be controlled by people. How could anyone use their own life to set a trap? And yet I actually suspected her.
Who is out there?
Zhao, don't be afraid. It is me.
Your Majesty, why are you here at this hour?
Don't move. Let me see your injury.
Careful, Your Majesty, you will get your sleeves wet.
Since they are already wet, I might as well let them get completely soaked.
Your Majesty, I have injuries on my back. It is not convenient.
Zhao, you can be on top.
You performed well in front of the Emperor just now.
It was all thanks to your guidance, your ladyship.
Your ladyship, falling rocks have no eyes. What if?
Just hide yourself well on the rockery, push the rock at the right moment, and let it fall right beside me.
But if the Emperor sees no injuries, he certainly won't believe it. Please reconsider, your ladyship. This will be very painful.
No matter how painful, it's nothing compared to the pain of the wound Yunshan suffered. Do it.
Congratulations on regaining favor, your ladyship.
Now that I have regained favor, I must think about how to deal with Consort Chen. What is that noise outside?
Today is the anniversary of Lady Yang's death. Her death was gruesome back then. It caused widespread panic. Your ladyship, tonight it is best not to go out.
I heard people say before I entered the palace that this Lady Yang was the most beautiful woman in the capital. At one point, even Consort Chen was overshadowed by her. The Emperor doted on her immensely.
That is true, but after she became pregnant, she suddenly went mad. The entire Imperial Medical Bureau could not find the cause.
Go investigate, find out what really happened.
Yes.
An opportunity has come knocking, Consort Chen. I won't let you get away this time.
Your Highness, I have found the information.
Speak.
Lady Yang was acting delirious before she died. She was covered in red rashes. Eventually, she went mad and died after hitting a wall. I found a record in an ancient book on the secret history of Miaojiang and found these symptoms match a poison from Miaojiang called soul-severing powder.
Miaojiang? I remember Consort Chen's father and brother once fought in Miaojiang. This must be their doing.
I think so too, but now that the witness is dead, we cannot reopen the case.
There are no witnesses left, then let's make this happen all over again.
But this soul-severing powder is unique to Miaojiang. It cannot be replicated. How can we stage it again?
If there is none, then we shall create it out of thin air.
Your Highness, something is wrong. Consort Ling has been poisoned.
Isn't that a good thing? Is she dead yet?
Not yet. But lately, she hasn't been able to sleep all night. She has broken out in red rashes, just like the late Lady Yang when she went mad.
Soul-severing powder. Tell me exactly what happened.
I heard it from Xing in Consort Ling's palace, but Xiao Fuzi checked carefully and found that the flowers sent daily by the Palace Service Bureau had been tampered with.
Didn't you say soul-severing powder was only found in Miaojiang? Lady Yang died in such agony back then? So I warned my father and brother never to use it again. How has it appeared in the palace again?
Most likely, someone discovered the cause of Lady Yang's death and found some soul-severing powder wanting to get rid of Consort Ling and then frame me.
It must be the Empress, when Lady Yang had her accident. Besides the Empress. No one else had entered the palace yet. She usually looks so frail and sickly, I truly underestimated her.
Your Highness, what should we do now?
Hurry and bring Song Zhao to me. If he reports this to the Emperor, I will have no way to clear my name.
Yes?
How dare you bring these filthy things here?
Your ladyship said this place was poisoned with soul-departing powder. I brought them for your ladyship to inspect.
Take them away. There is no need to inspect them, guards. Take them out and burn them.
Yes, your ladyship.
You two, take these flowers out.
Yes, your ladyship.
If this soul-departing powder is inhaled, it causes mental fatigue and body-wide itching. If exposed to this poison every day in less than 2 weeks, you will end up like Consort Jiang, dying a miserable death.
My lady.
Do you think I'm trying to harm you?
I do not know.
I thought you were just acting to appear innocent, but it turns out you really are that stupid. This soul-departing powder originates from Miaojiang. Only my father and brother
have fought in Miaojiang.
If I wanted to harm you, why would I use such an obvious method? The Empress fears my father and brother's support, and she is afraid that if you have a son who becomes crown prince, her position as Empress will be at risk. She wants to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I know your ladyship truly loves the Emperor, so you would never harm His Majesty's child. I was originally the daughter of a disgraced official. To be able to become a consort is already a supreme blessing. From now on, I only hope to protect myself and my child in the palace.
This time, if the 2 of us can take down the Empress when I become the Empress one day, I will surely keep you safe.
But I have already disposed of all the flowers in the palace, and the ones just now were burned by your ladyship. There is no evidence. No evidence. I will make
the evidence appear on its own. Next time you attend to the Emperor, pretend to be poisoned.
His Majesty will definitely investigate thoroughly. I am at your command, your ladyship.
Your Highness, the General has already sent the soul-severing powder. As you ordered, I've sent half of it to Xiao Fuzi and told them to sprinkle it on the flower buds when the time comes.
Hide this bag in the Empress's palace. Once the Emperor finds the hard evidence, let's see how she can deny it.
With such a great opportunity, just to take down the Empress would be a waste. Why not take this chance to actually poison Song Zhao? Then the harem will be all yours, Your Highness.
Once I am the Empress, there will be plenty of chances to deal with Song Zhao. Just do as I said.
So many bugs.
What's wrong, Zhao? What's wrong?
Bugs are crawling on me. It's so itchy.
Someone come quickly. Your Majesty, summon the Imperial Physician immediately. Physician Zhu. Consort Ling's current symptoms are just like Lady Yang's in the past.
Your Majesty, they are indeed the same. What happened back then, I witnessed it myself. After searching the records for years, I found these symptoms seem to be caused by the Miaojiang soul-severing powder.
Miaojiang. Jiang Deshun Yu and Physician Zhu search Yahua Palace thoroughly.
I obey your command.
Zhao, I won't let anyone hurt you.
Your Majesty, what's happening to me?
Don't worry, I will get to the bottom of this.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty, I found in Consort Ling's palace on the flower buds the soul-severing powder. Once the flowers bloom, the powder drifts and Her Highness inhaled it.
Your Majesty, someone is trying to harm our child.
Search for me. Bring all the concubines, gather them all here. Their living quarters must all be searched.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Leave no stone unturned to find that filth. Find it for me.
Your Majesty, I believe I have never offended anyone. My life is of little importance. But the innocent child is blameless.
Rest assured. Harming the royal heir is a capital crime. I will surely see justice done for you.
Your Majesty, why have you summoned the entire harem at this late hour? What is the matter?
Within the harem, someone actually dares to harm a concubine and the royal heir, poisoning someone right under my very nose.
I suspect someone is jealous that Consort Ling conceived the royal heir first, stealing her favor and harbored malicious intent.
Your Majesty, what's inside this bag is the Miaojiang soul-parting powder.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, what do you mean by that?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
The item was found in the Empress's palace.
Found in my palace.
Yes, it was found under the heated seat in the Empress's bedchamber. The poison Consort Ling ingested is indeed this soul-parting powder.
Soul-parting powder.
I have never even heard of it.
You are so stubborn, your ladyship. The evidence is right in front of you, yet you still won't admit it. What did Consort Ling ever do to you to be so cruel to her?
It's not just her. I have discovered that Lady Yang was also poisoned by this toxin, losing both herself and her unborn child.
Your Majesty, please see the truth. I truly knew nothing about this.
You have been ill for a long time and rarely leave your palace. And your palace is filled with servants you have known for years. If it wasn't you, did someone plant it on you?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, there is something wrong with this bag. This shoe brocade, only 3 bolts were presented as tribute. I have been ill and rarely leave my quarters, so I gave them to Consort Chen and Consort Ling.
How can this be?
This bag even smells of medicine.
Your Majesty, the residue on this bag is from the fertility tonic I prescribed for Consort Chen.
Back then, you were jealous of Lady Yang's favor, so you used underhanded means to poison Lady Yang to death now that Consort Ling is favored.
You are back to your old tricks.
Your Majesty, among all the concubines here, only your brother has led troops to the Miao territory. This is clearly you trying to kill Consort Ling and then frame me, Consort Chen. You are quite the schemer, Your Majesty. This must be a setup by the Empress.
Then go ahead, explain it to me clearly. Why does this shoe brocade bag have your medicine on it? Guards, take Consort Chen into custody. All the servants who wait upon her shall be thrown into the dungeon for interrogation. We must investigate this matter until the truth is revealed.
Does your Majesty truly suspect that I did this? Your Majesty, this is indeed suspicious. Perhaps we should.
I know what I'm doing. Do it now.
Your Majesty once said that you would always protect me.
And never let me be wronged.
Consort Ling is working hard to carry your Majesty's heir.
I didn't think you were this cruel to even try to kill a child.
How do you have the nerve to beg for the Emperor's forgiveness?
Guards, confine Consort Chen to Yonghe Palace to await her sentence.
Is your Majesty truly so heartless? The Empress came to visit me in person. I am truly grateful. I should be the one thanking you. When Consort Chen tried to frame me, you came to warn me, saving me from an unmerited disaster. It was only my duty. However, even if Consort Chen is completely in the wrong, she has, after all, shared many years with the Emperor. Besides, the Emperor must also consider her maternal family. Consort Chen's father and brother have served the court with great merit and have just returned victorious. The Emperor cannot dishearten those who served him well. Rest assured, Sister Ling.
I will have my family contact the court officials.
To plead for Consort Chen.
Your Grace, this plan is brilliant, pretending to be kind to Consort Chen while actually teaming up with the Empress to bring her down. But why did you ask the Empress to plead for Consort Chen?
Do you know what an emperor fears most? Power overshadowing the throne. Thank you, Your Majesty, for protecting me.
Sigh. I used to think Consort Chen was a bit arrogant, but still charming. Now it seems my indulgence has only made her more reckless.
Consort Chen was just momentarily confused. Your Majesty, please don't punish her too harshly. She used to be very kind to me. Back then, to avoid the Emperor's favor, I drew red marks on my face. The Respectful Service Office removed my name tablet. It was a word from her that allowed my fate with Your Majesty to begin.
The Respectful Service Office is directly under the Emperor's jurisdiction. Even the Empress cannot interfere with their arrangements. Perhaps Consort Chen pleaded for me. Her father and brother are indeed powerful. At court today, half of the officials actually pleaded for Consort Chen. One might think this world belongs to the Ning family.
Then your majesty shouldn't punish Consort Chen too severely? Otherwise, if General Ning gets angry, what then?
Indeed. For the sake of her father and brother, I must give her a proper punishment.
Your ladyship, it is time to serve the meal.
I have no appetite. The Emperor said he would always believe me and protect me, but this time I was framed. How could he be so heartless?
The Emperor still dotes on you, your ladyship. In the past, even if you made a mistake, His Majesty would not stay angry with you for long.
That is true. My father and brother have just returned victorious. The Emperor will surely visit me tonight.
Your ladyship, Eunuch Jiang from the Emperor's side is here. Look, your ladyship.
He really came. Please invite him in. Eunuch Jiang, is the Emperor coming to see me?
To answer, your ladyship. This old servant is here to deliver a decree.
A decree?
Imperial Consort. Ning is deficient in virtue, having harmed concubines and royal offspring. Her crimes are unforgivable, yet, considering her father and brother's military achievements. Her life shall be spared, she is to be deposed and sent to the cold palace, and she shall never be allowed out.
No, the Emperor would not do this to me. I want to see the Emperor.
At this moment, His Majesty likely does not wish to see you.
Take care of yourself, your ladyship.
Don't be too sad, your ladyship. Even if it is the cold palace, I will go with you.
Consort Ling is pregnant. While your majesty visits her often, you must also take care of your health.
I am fine. I just pity Consort Ling for being so frail and kind. She has faced many open and hidden attacks since entering the palace. Her whole family is gone. She has become so haggard these days.
Then your majesty should dote on Consort Ling.
I intend to grant Consort Ling the rank of noble consort. What does the Empress think?
That is naturally good.
However, in our Qi dynasty, there is no precedent for a concubine-born daughter to be named noble consort.
Since there is no precedent, then I shall set one.
Since your majesty favors Sister Ling, I'm also happy for her.
Greetings to the noble consort.
People in this palace really know how to flatter. The investiture ceremony hasn't even happened yet. But since they got the news, they've already started calling you noble consort.
It's not all flattery. I heard an old acquaintance in the cold palace has been cursing me all day long.
That Lady Ning is now trapped in the cold palace short on food and clothing, living a miserable life.
On such a fine day. If I didn't visit Consort Chen, wouldn't it be a pity?
Indeed.
Are you here to mock me?
I want to speak with Consort Chen privately.
It's dark in here. Let me light the lamp for your ladyship.
That's enough. You may leave.
Now you, a lowly concubine's daughter, are truly enjoying your glory. The Emperor really dotes on you. Despite the officials' opposition, he still made you a noble consort.
Even in the cold palace, Consort Chen is still quite well informed.
Don't be so smug. So what if you're a noble consort, your whole family is gone, so no matter the wealth, you'll still end up all alone?
Ever since my birth mother passed away, I have been all alone. As for my father, mother, and elder sister, I've been itching to eat their flesh and drink their blood.
You provoked me on purpose to use me to bring down your own family.
Actually, I should really thank you, Consort Chen. If not for your help, I wouldn't have had the chance to get my revenge.
Then why did you still frame me to this extent?
Because of Yunshan. I already considered her as my own sister. You only lost your rank and favor, but she lost her life.
I admit to what I've done, but I will never admit to what I didn't do. I did intend to let that lunatic out to scare you. But before I could describe your appearance, she already ran out. As for that knife, I have no idea where it came from.
Do you think I'd believe that? You wanted to join forces with me before to take down the Empress. Then, in the blink of an eye, you had someone put soul-leaving powder into my food. With someone as unscrupulous as you, how could I ever trust you?
I didn't do it, and that's the truth.
Still acting tough even though she's hit rock bottom. Even the candlestick Chulan lit for her was something from a few days ago that I threw away for being too old.
What did you say?
That candlestick is from our palace.
Go back quickly.
Your ladyship has been poisoned.
How is she? Can she be saved?
Fortunately, it was discovered in time. I will perform acupuncture on her. The poison will be purged shortly.
just as I suspected.
Your ladyship, how did you know there was something wrong with the candle?
Even if the items in my palace are old, they are still of high quality. The maids and eunuchs would take them out of the palace to sell for silver. There is no way they would be used in the cold palace.
But we were just here. Why weren't we poisoned?
The top half of the candle is not toxic. The poisoner calculated the time of our departure so that as soon as we left, Consort Chen would die right after we would naturally be seen as the killers. When Consort Chen's father and brother seek revenge, they will only come after us.
Then wouldn't the poisoner be?
Guards, make sure to seize Kulin for me, yes?
Reporting to your ladyship Kulan has been brought here.
Why did you seize my maid? I will take full responsibility for my own actions. Don't involve her.
I'm afraid some things weren't actually done by you. Speak, who ordered you to kill Consort Chen?
What are you talking about, noble consort? I'm completely confused.
I won't waste my breath on you, Xiao Fuzi.
There are several acupuncture points on the human body that can cause excruciating pain when pricked with a needle. Today is the perfect time to test them on you.
No, please, your ladyship, save me.
Still won't talk. Then let's try another point.
It's the Empress. She ordered me to put poison in the candles to kill Consort Chen and frame you for it.
You were the maid I brought from the prince's estate. How dare you betray me?
The Empress trained me since I was a child.
Before sending me to your side, my family's lives are in her hands. I had no choice.
You've been the Empress's spy all along. She actually started plotting against me years ago.
Our Empress is truly calculating. What a ruthless scheme.
When I harmed the other concubines back then, it was all because you instigated me. Song Zhao just said that I had someone put soul-detaching powder in her food. Was that your doing as well?
The Empress forced me to do everything.
What about Yunshan? The knife in that madman's hand, was that also the Empress's work?
The Empress had me bribe the guards and then give the knife to that madman. If you had been the one to die, the Empress would have been the ultimate winner.
No wonder she's the Empress feigning illness while watching us destroy each other.
Your ladyship, please spare me. I'm willing to testify against the Empress before the Emperor.
Let's go. We're taking her to see the Emperor right now.
Wait, she's been trained by the Empress for years. How could she expose the Empress just to save her own life? I'm afraid she'll turn on us before the Emperor and claim we forced her to frame the Empress. Then your situation would be even worse. Being too clever will be your downfall.
Consort Ling, I'll see you in hell.
The only evidence is gone. What do we do now?
I must avenge Yunshan. Consort Chen, you can't die yet.
Then what do you want me to do?
Neil proclaimed the decree. Consort Ling of the Song clan, virtuous and prudent by nature, diligent and gentle, harmonious and pure, possessing virtuous character.
By the decree of the Empress Dowager, you are hereby conferred the title of noble consort to manage the affairs of the inner court. Respect this decree.
Present the decree.
Your ladyship, these are your golden decree and seal.
I thank your majesty for your great grace. Noble Consort Ling of the Song clan is chosen by heaven to bring honor to the inner court.
May you remain self-disciplined from now on, live in harmony within the palace, serve the throne with diligence, continue the imperial lineage.
Learn from the Empress, I am overjoyed.
Noble Consort Ling is gentle by nature and follows the rules of the inner court well. The Empress has always been frail. You must share her burdens from now on. Make good use of your status and authority. Do not fail my expectations.
I thank your majesty for your great grace. I will surely follow your teachings. I will not fail you.
Congratulations to your ladyship on this joyous occasion.
You may rise.
What do you want me to do?
I want to avenge Yunshan. I must take the Empress down from her throne.
I want the people I care about to never be bullied again.
I want to be the one in control.
Noble Consort Ling, you must get along well with the Empress, learn more from the Empress on how to manage the inner court.
Since I entered the palace, I have seen how the Empress manages the inner court so perfectly and orderly. In the future, I will surely follow your majesty's methods and obey your teachings.
With both of you here, I am at ease.
Your majesty, there is plenty of time ahead. I hope you will guide me.
Your Majesty, the noble consort is now in charge of managing the imperial harem. She is increasingly disregarding you entirely. Today, the concubines from every palace went to pay their respects to her, yet no one came to Kuning Palace.
Let her be. The more arrogant she acts, the faster she will fall.
You mean, Your Majesty?
I have held this throne for so many years, never by fighting for favor. Let her enjoy her triumph for a few days. When she loses herself in her pride, that will be the end of her.
Your Grace, I have found something out.
Speak.
Back then, Lady Yang, who went mad during her pregnancy, was indeed poisoned by the Empress with the soul-dissipating powder. The Empress bribed Lady Yang's maid to poison her food every day, and the powder in Consort Chen's possession was also intentionally leaked by the Empress through Kulon.
What a clever way to let others do the dirty work, while she feigned illness and hid in cunning palace, truly a master of manipulation.
There's one more thing. On the day Sister Yunshan was assassinated, the guards of the Cold Palace were also the Empress's men.
Your Grace.
The Empress. Since she killed Yunshan, I will make her pay in blood Xiao Fuzi around the Empress. Is there anyone we can use?
Randong is the Empress's most trusted maid, but she is fiercely loyal. I'm afraid she won't turn.
Fiercely loyal. That's only because the price isn't high enough. Go find out who is left in Randong's family. Yes.
Xiaofuzi, why are you here?
Sister Randong, the noble consort, asked me to bring you a message.
What message?
Your mother is gravely ill. I'm afraid she doesn't have much time left. Her ladyship has already brought your mother into the palace and summoned the imperial physician to treat her.
You're lying. My mother is fine.
Believe it or not, her ladyship said, as long as you are willing to do one thing for her, your mother will not only recover but also live out her years in comfort. Otherwise...
Noble consort, what do you want me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do anything wicked. I just want you to take the Empress's daily medicine and swap out one ingredient. Your ladyship, you mean rest assured, it's not poison. It's just to ensure the Empress's health never fully recovers. Your mother's life is in your hands now.
Your servant obeys.
Why are you trembling like this? I was just in a hurry, afraid I might spill the medicine. Put it down.
Zhao, have you been feeling better lately?
With your Majesty's care, I am doing quite well. However, there is something on my mind. I'm not sure if I should say it.
Please, speak your mind.
I went to pay my respects to the Empress recently, and noticed Her Majesty's complexion is getting worse. I am truly worried. Perhaps Physician Zhu should go check on her.
You are indeed kind-hearted, Zhao. I will send Physician Zhu at once.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty's pulse is very strange. It's as if she's been poisoned with something slow-acting, which has damaged her health over time.
What? Someone dared to poison the Empress.
Your Majesty, my health has been declining day by day. I thought it was just an old illness I never expected.
Investigate. Conduct a thorough investigation.
Your Majesty, someone added an extra ingredient to this decoction. This herb is harmless on its own, but if combined with the Empress's usual medication, it becomes toxic and slowly erodes the body.
Who brewed this medicine?
It was me, Your Majesty.
Speak! Who put you up to this?
It was Consort Chen. She hates the Empress for causing her downfall, so she made me poison the Empress's medicine.
Consort Chen, she is in the Cold Palace. How could she command you?
Consort Chen bribed the guards of the Cold Palace. She sent word to me and took my mother hostage. I had no choice but to obey.
Your Majesty, are you here to take me out of here?
I am asking you, did you order someone to poison the Empress?
Poisoning what poisoning? I didn't do it.
Sister Consort Chen Randong has already confessed. You should just admit it.
It's you. You framed me.
Enough, Lady Ning. Considering that the Ning family has served with merit, I spared your life, yet you show no remorse and even dared to plot against the Empress.
Your Majesty, I am being framed. It is Song Chao. She is the one framing me. Song Chao, you devious brat, you will die a miserable death.
Your Majesty, Her Majesty's health, can she still recover?
Physician Zhu said, the poison was too deep. It will be very hard for her to recover. Even if her life is saved, she will be bedridden for the rest of her days.
Her Majesty was so kind to me, but now my heart is truly breaking.
Zhao, you are a good girl. If anything happens to the Empress, I can only leave the inner palace to you.
How could I be worthy of such a task?
You are gentle and virtuous, and you have a kind heart. I trust you.
It's you.
You're the one who set me up. What are you saying, Your Majesty? I don't understand. You had Rendong switch the medicine. Do you have proof, Your Majesty? Why did you do it when you killed Yun Shan? Why didn't you ask yourself why then?
You.
You know everything. I also know you killed Lady Yang. You used Consort Chen as your pawn. You sat back and watched everyone fight, letting them all kill each other while you faked illness to stay out of it. Your Majesty, you are the most vicious person in this harem. Do you think you've won? The Emperor will not depose the Empress. Of course, the Emperor won't depose the Empress. But what if the Empress herself passes away from illness? Randong, you were forced into this too. I don't blame you. Your Majesty, I have failed you. I only want to know. Is your mother really sick?
I understand. Tell Song Zhao I have lost, but she won't win either. In this deep palace, no one gets the last laugh.
Empress Ning, gentle and virtuous,
ruling the harem, has now unfortunately passed away. My heart is deeply grieved. She shall be buried with the rights of an empress.
Her posthumous title shall be Xiao Xian, by imperial decree.
Zhao, don't be too sad. It might harm the royal child in your womb.
Your Majesty, I just can't bear to let her go. Her Majesty, the Empress.
Zhao, the Empress is gone. The harem cannot be without a mistress for a single day. I want to make you the Empress.
Your Majesty, I am only the daughter of a concubine, and I have been in the palace for less than a year. How can I take on such a heavy responsibility? Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
My mind is made up. You are gentle and virtuous, and you are carrying my heir. This position belongs to no one but you.
I am not worthy of such an honor.
Zhao, I trust you. From now on, the harem is in your hands.
Mother, do you see your daughter has done it? From this day forth, no one can bully me anymore. This world and this harem are all within my grasp.
1 month later.
Kneel. Read the decree. Empress Song, graceful and elegant, possessing both virtue and beauty, gentle and refined, a model for all women, by the decree of the Empress Dowager, you are hereby appointed as the Empress to rule the harem by imperial decree.
You may all rise.
Her Majesty the Empress, long live the Empress.
This world is finally mine.